watching Samwelb12.
All right. Ground ball. Vladdy. Over. They do it. The Blue Jays have won the division. The Blue Jays have won the division. Pop them if you got them. Go. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
You're watching Samwelb12 Experience.
You're watching Samwelb12 Experience. That's me. That's me. It's Samwelb. Welcome to the show, the best damn play-by-play there is. Good to have you along for quite an unbelievable matchup tonight. The Boston Bruins, the Toronto Maple Leafs. It doesn't get much better than this. Unless, of course, Toronto was in playoff spot and this was a big battle for the postseason. But we'll put that aside. Welcome in, one and all. Bruins, Maple Leafs, let's go. Hockey cool. Welcome in. Going for those Jets. Ooh, the Jets. They're going to need some help. But so are these Maple Leafs. What's up, Lala? Welcome in. James, how's it going? Brendan, what's shaking? Welcome in. Hey there, Billy. Hope you're doing well. Muggs, what's up? Welcome in. Deviate. Chris, what's shaking? Welcome to the stream. Brendan, that's right. Boston, Toronto, let's go. Jared, we might be friends, but today we're on opposite sides of the ice as we're going to throw them down. The Leafs and the Bruins should be a good one here tonight. Let's hop right in and take a look at the lineups for tonight. The Maple Leafs, 29, and 13. Hey, Ottawa Senators. Welcome in, Len. What's going on? Jared, how's it going? For the Maple Leafs, it's going to be Easton Cowan, the Cowboy, with John Tavares and William Nylander. Matty Nyes with Max Domi and Nicky Robertson. Matthias Michelli with Bo Grew and Dakota Joshua. And Steven Lorentz with Jacob Quillen and Michael Pezzetta, the Pizza Man, back in the house tonight because it is going to be a tough one. Hey there, Chris. What's up? Theo, Sam Eagle. What's up, buddy? Welcome in. Welcome in. All right, on the D side, stop singing, Sam. Just read the names. We got Jake McCabe with Oliver Ekman-Larsson, Morgan Riley with Brendan Carlo, and of course, Carlo returning to Boston. We got Simon Benoit with Troy Stetcher and Anthony Stolarz. Going to be between the pipes tonight. Hopefully, Anthony Stolarz does not take another puck to the throat before this one gets going. Stolarz is A-OK. And he even came out and said, listen, it happens. Yes, Willie always shoots high glove side in warmups. This puck just got away from him. And he goes, part of it is my fault. I should have kept my head tucked instead of opening up. So no harm, no foul. Stolarz is okay. And he's not mad at Big Willie. So that is the lineup for the Maple Leafs tonight. That's right, original 6 matchup, always a good one. On the side for the Bruins, who are 39, 23, and 8. Oh, this one hurts so bad. They're doing this on purpose. David Pasternak is playing on the top line, of course, with Kuznetsov and Fraser Minton. Fraser Minton, your number 1 centerman tonight. Oh, that hurts. Casey Middlestat going to be with Zaka and Arvidsson. Lucas Raquel with Elias Lindholm and Morgan Geeky. Michael Eismont with Curley and Kastelik. On the D side, Asparat with McAvoy. Zadorov with Yoki Harlu. Hampus Lindholm with Mason Lohrei. In the Swayman, getting the start tonight, Jeremy Swayman in between the pipes here tonight. But all eyes on Fraser Minton. Oh my goodness. It hurts to even say Fraser Minton, number 1 line centerman. Hunter, what's going on tonight? It is on TSN 4, I believe. TSN 4 we're watching from. We are in the Toronto area. As a lot of you know that by now. We're a Toronto channel based out of the Toronto area. Hey, Joshua, welcome in. Now, they all have some friends coming on the trip. It's their mentors trip tonight. Their mentors trip this weekend where they're bringing, well, I guess this week, as they're bringing on, some of them have their best friends, some of them have icons, some of them have parents, cousins, uncles, all those kind of folks. But the interesting one tonight, hey there, Joe, good to see you as well, is Morgan Riley. Morgan Riley on this trip, he brings his guests coming tonight is somebody who, when you hear the name, and when you see who it is, you think, well, you know what? that explains a lot. If this person was the mentor for Morgan Rielly, or this person has any kind of impact on the defensive stylings of Morgan Rielly, we now understand. Morgan Rielly's guest of honor for this trip, none other, Jake Gardner. Jake Gardner. Kazarian, what's up, buddy? Welcome in. Hey there, Josh. Good to see you. Antonio, how's it going? Lives in Toronto, and I'm Mooresburg. There you go. That's right, Josh. So Jake Gardner, a lot of you will know the name Jake Gardner from past episodes of What the Heck Are You Doing and Why Are You Playing This Way? So it all makes sense, right? It all makes sense. When I saw Jakey Jake there with Morgan Rielly, I said, yep, okay, I understand. So we're going to see how Rielly plays today with Jake in the house. Hey, RK, what's going on? Sens fans are cheering for the Leafs tonight. That's right, Sens fans. You need us to give you a little hand, and I'll explain why in just a minute. Question, will the Leafs win tonight? That is a great question. I am not in the positive mindset tonight. Max energy tonight. Extra caffeine works wonders. Little cherry Coke with dinner. Theo, you know it brings the good stuff. Are we going to get some inspiring play tonight? Inspiring, not so much. Are we going to pull out the W tonight? I don't think so. Boston is a better team than Toronto is. Boston, well, they've lost 3 of their last 5, so they are on a downslide. They are on a downward tilt, but Toronto, they can play spoilers, and we know Toronto likes to play spoilers. The New York Islanders are 1 point behind Boston. Boston in that top wildcard spot. The Islanders knocking Detroit out. And right now, Ottawa is 2 points back of the Islanders for that spot. So it is a battle in the East between Boston, the Islanders, the Red Wings, the Senators, and heck, throw the Flyers in there for good measure as well. A big battle for those wild card spots. So we'll be watching to see how those are going to go tonight. Of course, a couple key games. The Senators playing the Detroit Red Wings tonight. That is going to be a big, important one. Of course, the Bruins, the Leafs trying to upset there. The Blackhawks and the Islanders playing. That's almost a guaranteed 2 points for the Islanders. So very, very important matchup. The Blue Jackets and Flyers are playing tonight. That is important. The Canes and Canadiens is important. Who else do we have? I think that's all the important ones. Well, that's all the important ones for the East. So a lot of teams in action, a lot of games that we'll be watching along the way tonight to see who is playing spoilers and who is not, who is in there playing tough. So going to be very interesting to see what this Leaf team can do against a very good Bruins team. And of course, even more important is how they can come up and how they can play for the upset. How can they help some of these other teams behind them? Let's take a quick look at how these two teams stack up and what they've done in this season. Way back in November, they played 2 games very tight, November 8th and November 11th. It was Boston winning 5-3 the first, 5-3 the second. Anyone want to take 5-3 for the third? See if they can do it at all 3. The Bruins are 7th on the power play. They got a pretty decent unit there. Maple Leafs are down in 20th. On the penalty kill, though, the Leafs have been doing very, very good this season. 4th overall at 82.7%. The Bruins, 25th, that's 77.7. So essentially, don't take penalties tonight. But with these two teams, there's going to be a lot of them. In the faceoffs, even though Toronto has been poor the last couple games, they still hold on to that top spot at 55.8%. The Bruins just back in 5th spot at 52.2. Over the last 10 games, the Maple Leafs 2-5-3, coming off 3 straight losses. Loss to the Islanders, an OT loss against Carolina, and a loss against Ottawa. The Bruins, a little better, but not much. 5-2-3 in their last 10. However, they're coming off back-to-back wins against Winnipeg and Detroit. Your officials for tonight's game, Chris Rooney and Stephen Hiff, going to be calling the strikes. My goodness. Going to be calling the penalties. I'm getting ready for Friday, folks. Getting ready for Major League Baseball. CJ Murray and Johnny Murray going to be the linesmen. I wonder if the two Murrays are related. Hey, Patrick, what's going on? Welcome in. Jonathan, welcome in as well. Good to see y'all rolling in. 23rd, what's shaking? Welcome to the party. Who else did I miss here coming in? If you are coming in, welcome in. Rico, what's up? How's the goaltending been lately for the Leafs? Rico, the goaltending hasn't been horrible. The defense has not helped them out all that much. Easel Bands, what's going on? I bet against the Maple Leafs all year. They made me so much money. Hey, at least you're having a good season. At least you can enjoy it. The Leafs are making you well off, my friend. Hey there, Jared. Going to Springfield tomorrow to see Jay. Nice. Very, very cool. That'll be a good one. That'll be a lot of fun. Always fun to catch up with some minor league hockey. That is for sure. But welcome in as you are coming in. Wherever you're watching, kindly hit that thumbs up. Kindly hit that like button. And if you're not already subbed up to the channel, make sure you hit that subscribe as well. It is going to be a fun one. It is going to be a lot of fun tonight. And actually, did I forget? I think I forgot to do something, which would explain. Holy smokes, that's not good. Let me check something here real quickly. I may have forgotten. Let's do this. Let's do this. Did I actually forget to do what I think no, I didn't forget to do. All right. We're good. We're good. Oh, Sammy Sam. All right, so that is what's up tonight. The Bruins, the Leafs, they're going to go toe-to-toe, and it should be an interesting one. So, again, make sure you hit that subscribe for us. We'd appreciate it. We would appreciate it. So let's look at hot players. Who is the hot hands right now for the Maple Leafs? It's Bo Grew. Bo Grew, and if you're like, Sam, I haven't really been paying attention much lately. Who is Bo Grew? Bo Grew is one of the top players from the Marlies they brought up several games ago. He's now got 4 points in his last 5 games. John Tavares, 2 goals in his last 5. Matias Michelli, 3 assists in his last 5. For the Bruins, it's the David Pastrnak show right now. Pasta is cooking. There's no El Dante here, folks. Pastrnak, 8 points in his last 5, 4 goals, 4 assists. He's absolutely dominating the categories for the Bruins. If we switch gears over to the goaltenders, Stolar is 8-9-3 with a 3.34 goals against and an 8.94 save percentage. Not great numbers. He has had a tough season. For Swayman, he's 28-14-4 with a 2.71 goals against and a 9.08 save percentage. Hey, Drew. Drew's calling it to be a 5-1 shellacking for the Bruins. Leafs playing for last place. Let's hope so. Let's get there, right? Betta's calling Boston 4-0. Todd, what's going on? Good evening. Pro Gaming, what's up? How the Calgary Flames? Calgary Flames, they're not doing much better. Hey, Dallas, what's going on? Lori, hello. Good to see you. Good to see you. Who else did I miss there? Alan, good to see you. Welcome into the show. Welcome in, everybody. Good to have you. Jay, what's going on? Calling the Leafs. The Leafs are going to pull out the W going 3-1. That would be interesting. I would be surprised. I'll be honest with you. I would be surprised if Toronto pulled out the win tonight for sure. That would be quite remarkable. Hey, George, what's going on? Liking the show. We appreciate it. Welcome into the show. Thanks for being here along for the ride. You know, we like to have fun. We like to call some hockey. We like to have some fun and have a good time. You know what? I'm feeling kind of like the giveaway-ish mood today. I'm feeling like the giveaway-ish mood. I'm not going to say anything yet, but you know, we've taken a little bit of a hit lately. And I think if we get a good crowd going tonight and we have some fun, we might just have something to give away tonight. You know what? Heck, we did this once before and it didn't work out for us. We're going to give a bunch of things away today. What do you think? Should we give a bunch of things away today? Let's get some yeses or nos. How do you feel? Should we give away some free stuff tonight or nah? Nah, maybe not. Hey, Lewis, how's it going? Welcome in. I mean, if nobody wants to, potentially win some stuff, maybe we'll just hold it back. I don't know. Unless everybody wants to win some stuff. Kevin, what's going on? Welcome in. Len saying 4-2 Bruins. My prediction 8-0 Bruins. Oh my goodness. Well, since all the people are saying, well, not all the people, since the predictions are going heavy in the Bruins' favor, let's make it interesting, Leaf fans. For every goal the Maple Leafs score tonight, we're giving something away. Every goal the Leafs score tonight, we're giving something away. the goal differential between periods, we're also going to give something away. So if the Leafs score 2 in the first period and they're up 2-0 at first intermission, we're giving 4 things away, something like that. I don't know. What do you think? We're going to give a bunch of things away tonight. We want to have some fun. All we ask in return is you support the channel. Hit that follow, hit that subscribe, join up and have some fun. It's completely free to do. It's completely free to enter. And we're just going to have some fun with it. That's how it's going to be. All you have to do is help us grow. Hit that subscribe, hit that share button, and let's have some fun tonight. Let's have a good time. All right, they're coming on the ice. We're getting ready for this one to get started. We're going to flip things over. We're going to get ourselves ready. Of course, all the widgets will take a few minutes to populate. Watch the Leafs explode to a huge start. Here we go. Game on. We are underway. Puck is dropped. Leafs right away. They didn't waste no time. Thanks, TV broadcast, for coming in. Right away, the Leafs going to bring this into the Bruins zone. Going to bring this one around. Let's make sure everything is set. This has to move over just a touch. There we go. All right. We're just making some last second adjustments here. There we go. Beautiful. Beautiful. Tavares going to bring this one in. First shot comes back from Morgan Riley with a shot. And a nice save here on goal. All right. I got to make one other adjustment here. I don't know why today. Today, everything kind of was like all over the place. What's up with that, right? What's up with that? All right, that will all populate. Coming up in just a little bit, everything will update as we expect it to. We'll make any adjustments. All right, here we go off the draw. Toronto trying to get there. Robertson trying to dig it away. Comes to the line. Riley puts it in. Can't hold it deep. Bruins going to bring it out, dumping it into the Maple Leaf zone. Down here around the boards. Zacha throwing it behind the Leaf net. Back to Zacha. Kicks it right in front. Cannot connect there with Casey Middlestat. Comes behind it. Carlo going to reverse to Morgan Riley. Riley on the near side of the ice. Going to carry it up. Leafs wearing their tighty whities here today. Boston in the black and yellow, black and yellow, black and yellow. Here comes Mason Lohrei. Going to put this one up the ice. Little bounce pass into the zone. Middlestat going to send this one in. Down around the corner is Stetcher. Stetcher trying to play it away from Middlestat. Benoit comes over to help out. This is going to be kicked to the line. Leafs cannot clear. Bruins going to keep it in. Digging in the corner, trying to put it towards the net. Stetcher is there. Going to put it off the boards. He got tied up there. Puck comes just out. Joshua tried to hit Michelli. That one was taken away by Yoki Haru. Into the Maple Leaf zone again. Over to Zadorov. Big Z. He hates that name. Takes a shot and a nice stop here by Stolars. Going to give some little taps to the defense. That's right, Kevin. Leafs, thank you for the follow. Zeb, thank you for the follow. The Leafs open the score and give something away. Len, we will. We will. We're going to be giving stuff away all night long tonight. I don't like this little scoreboard over here. It's getting cut off, so we might have to move that around. Back at the point. Let's do this. That's a little better. This going to come out. And this isn't updating either. Sheesh. Sheesh kabibbles. So we're going to move everything around here because it's not really populating. Well, I see they haven't populated the full stats yet. They're sleeping over there. So that will update eventually. One shot apiece, just about 2 minutes into this game. That's right. They got the tidy whities in with the blue lettering. They got the Maple Leaf Underoos going on here tonight. Face off in the Bruins zone. Boston is going to win this one. Back up to Zadorov. He's going to play it to the line. Pizzetta going to hold this one in. Big hit there in the corner. Quillen can't get it. Now it's going to be shoveled out. Race back. McCabe is going to pick this one up. He's being chased back, spinning around. Long outlet pass to Quinlan. Drops it for Lorentz. Lorentz going to spin away, playing it back down in the corner. This one doesn't get to Quillen. This is going to be turned up. Hey, Mario, welcome in. Boston going to bring it back to the Toronto zone, and the Leafs going to very quickly get this one out and down the ice. Pizzetta going to play this back. Little catch being played up to Tavares. JT spinning away as he's being attacked here very quickly. And they're going to send it down. Tavares going in the corner here after it. Gets it over to Cowan. Cowan gets tripped up. We got a stick down on the ice. Picked up, and here come the Bruins. Long outlet pass. Boston in the Leaf zone. Centering it deflected. That one goes just wide. The backhand pass there by Pasternak. Intercepted outlet pass to Robertson. Robertson. Oh, it's Nylander. The 88-89 got me. Nylander going to play this one across. Here's a shot looking for a deflection. Nobody home. Willie keeps this one in the zone. Takes it away from his best mate, Pasternak. Centering an attempt. And that one is tipped just wide. Hey, sports, what's going on? Welcome in. TSN4 is where you can find the live game here today. Going to play this one back. Robertson sending it back in a circle around. Little pass up to Domi. Domi, he's going to turn back now. Leafs are turning back a lot. Riley going to dump this one right in. In on net, going to come out in front. Boston's going to take it away. Hey, Jonathan, how's it going? Welcome, 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 one and all. Here's a quick shot. This one goes wide, and very quickly, Stolarz is going to glove it and hang on to it. Good rush, good pressure. They were coming in, trying to get in up in there. So Willie made a good defensive play. Boston comes close. They put it off the goalpost. They were all over the place. But good energy from both these teams. Off the draw. Here's a kind to the point. A shot going to be stopped, put to the corner. Boston cycling it around on the near side. Toronto comes over to grab it. Morgan Riley, long outlet pass is knocked down. And they're going to say, yep, it was touched with a high stick. So we're going to get a whistle here. Whistle, whistle, whistle. Playing with a little bit of jump, absolutely, and it's good to see. I feel like it's been a long time since this team has played with any kind of real jump. There we go. Now it's starting to come up. Toronto, Benoit behind the net. Benny going to scoop it down. He's going to carry. Flipping it off the boards. Too far for Joshua. Michelli is there, however. Michelli going to bring this into the zone. Playing it to the point. Here's a shot. It's knocked down. Going for the wraparound between Swayman's legs. He's holding it. Puck is loose. Puck is loose. Leafs can't get in there. Bruins going to clear this one all the way down the ice. Prep, what's going on? Welcome in. It's an icing call against the Boston Bruins. Leafs coming close. Ooh, very, very dangerous play. Swayman was down, and the puck was right there. It was right there. They just could not get in. Swayman getting lucky. Real lucky. Face off to the left to Swayman. It's a scrum. Tavares going to kick this to Nylander. Willie, he has it along. Linesman, get out of the way. Played into Cowan. Cowan behind the net, little back pass. Get to Riley with a shot. That one is knocked down. Tavares at the side of the net. Tavares still has it. JT battling. Here's a big hit, a little sandwich action. Zadorov going to play this one across. This is going to come out and all the way down. Boston coming in, shooting, scores. The Bruins open the scoring. Elias Lindholm is going to open the scoring as the Maple Leafs had a chance, but it's a pating off the post and in. 1-0 Bees. Oh my goodness. Oh, that one hurts. That one hurts. They were right there. This one just off the post and in. Morgan Riley watching his man. I repeat, watching his man. Should have went to him, but this was a great shot. Off the post on the far side and in. No real chance for the netminder. That is a real heck of a shot. So Fraser Minton this year, he's got 16 goals this season. 31 points, 16 goals for Fraser Minton. Unbelievable. There we go. Bruins are up 1-0. Lindholm from Geeky and Yokiharu. Toronto playing from behind is where they've been most of the season. There's a high stick. Penalty coming up to Toronto. High sticking is going to be the call. And Pizzetta is getting the tap on the shoulder, so I believe he is going to be the guilty party. So just sloppy play with the stick, kind of swings it out, kind of catches Kostelic in the face, and Pezzetta is going to go to the box for high sticking. Unreal. Bruins' third line is basically their first. They're mixing it up. Hey, it's a good start for Boston right now. That's right, James. May the best team win. Jamaica Dave in the house. Welcome in, Jamaica Dave. McAvoy, Geeky, Lindholm, Pasternak, Zaka, the squad for Boston to start this power play. Here come the Bruins. Bringing this one into the Leafs zone over the line. That one is stopped, knocked away, back down to the red line. Boston going to chip this one in. Nothing doing as McCabe has it. Going to play it back, and the Leafs, again, going to play this one down the ice. So a good start here to the penalty kill. Hey, Sugar, what's up? I hate to say it, Boston. We need every little bit of help we can get. I'm doing great. Thank you so much. I hope you're doing well. Toronto going to get this one out again. Backing it up. That's right. It's tough for Boston. You know, if they win this game, they're getting further away from their pick. But if they lose this game, they get potentially further away from a playoff spot. Here comes Nyes, shorthanded, Nyes shooting. The stop is made on Mark right there. Or Swayman. My goodness. Did I really just do that? Here they come, Boston into the zone. Going to put it across. Jeremy Swayman. Wow, the habit in me. Back to Pasternak. Toe drag, shooting. That one's going to go high and wide. Picking it up is Middlestat. Middlestat putting this one down low. Hey, Surf Bomb, what's going on? Welcome in. What did I say about the... There you go. Trying to get you a payday. Nice. Going to play this one all the way down the ice. 15 seconds to go here in the first power play of this game. The Bruins trying to make it another one. Trying to put this one in again. This coming back to the point. Shot with a deflection. That goes just wide. Bruins going to pick it up over on the other side. There's a little bit of a hit. Lorentz. Little shove there on Lindholm. Lindholm went down easily. Lorentz into the zone. Nice move. Lorentz walking in with a shot. Big save. Rebound for Bo Grew. Pezzetta is right there. They're digging at it. Puck is underneath the goaltender. Finally, the official's going to blow it down. Swayman turns and says, hey, how long are you going to take to blow that whistle? As Pezzetta right in front, mixing it up. They're going to go to commercial break. 1-0. Bruins, 12:07 to go. First period of action. Holy smokes. Absolutely crazy. Thank you, 23rd. I appreciate that. That took me like forever to build. That one I actually built on my own, and it took a long time. I appreciate it. Lorenz, there you go, George. See, he's good for something. He's good for something. You're a fan, you should know it's true. If you gambled against the Maple Leafs all season, you'd be making good money. It's true, Bands. It's true. I just can't bring myself to do it. But with my luck, I'd bet against Toronto, and Toronto would go on a huge winning streak. That's always how it works. Oh, boy. Hot start here for Boston. Toronto's hanging around, though. They're hanging around. Shots are 5-4. Toronto has the lead there. Tomorrow night is going to be an interesting night. Night 2, it's going to be the Leafs and the Rangers. Battle of the two lowest shooting teams in the league. The Rangers played the other night. They only had 9 shots on net. 9! So it's crazy. Tomorrow is going to be wild. Hey, Finn, what's going on? So Toronto Rangers tomorrow night. That's a 7:30 start. Thursday, we're going to have the day off because we're going to be back to the hockey rink. But Friday, it's opening day for the Blue Jays. We'll be live, bringing you all the baseball coverage. Hey, Joshua, welcome in. It's going great. Save me want to make a nice dinner tomorrow for my niece's birthday. She keeps sending me TikTok recipes with 57 ingredients. That is absolutely crazy. Prep, what's going on? Welcome, welcome, welcome in, one and all. Again, as you are coming in, kindly hit that thumbs up button. It's free to do. Hit that like button, and don't forget, hit that subscribe as well. We hope you'll join us tomorrow night. But we hope you'll stick around for the rest of the night tonight. We can't be sick of it yet. We're only down by 1. Let's go back from commercial break. Face off to the right of the Boston net. Bruins going to win this draw, rotating it around behind. Bruins going to start to move it up. Riley going to back up very quickly. Bruins dumping it in. Stolarz comes out. He plays it behind. Bruins there to cut it off. Comes to Max Domi. Max picking it up. Nice move. Getting it up to Riley. Riley going to lug this ahead over the red line. Over the blue line, dumps it for Robertson. He's going to flip it in the corner, far side. Picked up here for Willie. Nylander trying to cycle it. That doesn't work, and the Bruins going to put it all the way down the ice. Ekman Larson going to pick up this puck now. Hey, Trav, what's going on? Welcome in. Matthew, hello there. Welcome in as well. What are you doing? What are you doing? I think I'm going to Connor Bedard card. They got, wow, Joshua, that's crazy. This one coming along. Here comes Boston. Up and over the line. A little drop pass. Stopping, popping, feeding it to the point with a shot. Stolarz going to kick this one to the corner. Trying to pick this one up, centering it. Leafs, quick stick, getting in the middle, going around behind the net, chipping it to the boards. They can't get it out. Bruins holding it in. Good little pinch up here. Reichel doing a nice job. Toronto on the far side, going to lift this one all the way up and down the ice. Joshua battling, trying to pull it out of the feet of the Boston Bruins player. Toronto going to steal Michelli. Michelli cycling around, back to the point. Here's a shot by Stetcher. That goes wide. Benoit, he's going to start backing up as here come the Bruins. They are moving. Lindholm trying to feed this one through. Geeky deking out Stolarz, going around behind the net to the slot with a shot right on. Stolarz makes 1, 2 saves. Back to the point. And they cross ice feed. And that one, a stick lift. And the Bruins going to back it up. Holy smokes, they came close again. Hey, B. Disney, welcome in. Unbelievable. Benoit going to play it up. Stetcher now off the boards into the zone. Tavares is giving chase. Lohrei is going to play it around. William Nylander steals. Tavares turning, shooting. That's going to be off the boards. Ekman Larson keeping this one in. Cowan now at the side of the net. Cowan trying to grab it. Cowan trying to get it. Tavares, he can't keep it in. Boston going to bring this one out. Under 10 to go here in period number 1. Bruins back to the point. A little shot. That one is knocked down. McCabe is going at it. He knocks his man down. Goes a little lightly again. Boston, they're falling very easily. Nylander, a little outlet pass to Cowan. Cowan gets stood up. He dumped it in. Tried to go around the Boston player. He got stood up. Lindholm is going to leave it here in the corner. The Bruins, a long outlet pass. Misses its target. Comes down to the Leaf side. Toronto backing it up. Over to Morgan Riley. Riley now. Gonna chip it ahead, way offside. Way offside. Beverly. Oh, goodness. Am I the only one who has to pay it? Hello, Beverly. No. Oh, Beverly. Thank you, Beverly. I'm sorry. I appreciate you so much. Oh, my goodness. Shame. Shame. Sam hangs his head in shame. Sam hangs his head in shame. Thank you so much, Beverly. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. We're just going to talk to you, Beverly. What would you like to talk about? What do you want to talk about today, Beverly? I'm so bad. Oh, I'm so bad. I'm sorry. Welcome in, everybody. Thank you for being here. Hey, Ambrose, what's going on? Welcome in. This is the year. This is the year. Carrie, what's up? Welcome in. Beverly put me in my place. I'm embarrassed. Jonathan coming in. 34 months. Thank you so much, Jonathan, for 34 months. See, Beverly stopped talking to me now. Beverly stopped. Now she's talking to B. Disney. She's talking to everybody else. She's like, I'm done with you, Sam. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. All right. First thing we're going to give away today. No, I'm not going to tell it. Oh, man, I'm not going to spoil it. I'm not going to spoil it. We're giving a few things away today. We're going to give a few things away today. Should the Leafs score some goals, means we're going to give some things away. So all we ask in return, hit that subscribe button, become part of our community, and share us out. Share us out on your different social media sites. Help spread the word. We need your help to get back up and running. We've taken a little bit of a hit lately, so we need your help. Calling all cars, calling all cars. We need your help. So thank you so very much for those that have hit that subscribe and continue to support the channel. Let's go. Leaf score one. Sharing is caring. That's right. What's up, Onyx? Road Warriors, how's it going? Welcome in. Welcome in. All right, back from commercial break. Let's play some hockey, shall we? Let's play some hockey. Leafs, the bottom of the Atlantic, kind of like the Titanic. Here we go. Off the draw, Leafs going to win this one. Outlet pass to Nyes. Nyes going to bring this one in. Drop pass for Domi. Domi shooting. Nice little quick save here. Good rush. Good rush. Can't wait till Friday. You're going to the season opener. Nice, Carrie. That is awesome. I am not going. We will be right here Friday night. Friday night, bringing you all the Blue Jays action. We got a doubleheader on Saturday. Leafs, Jays. Well, I guess it's Jays first on Saturday, followed by the Leafs. Off the draw. Bruins going to bring this one right into the Leafs zone. Little cross-ice pass, long shot. Off the goal post again. Oh, boy. Big shot. Leafs going to turn. Domi coming across to Nyes. Nyes trying to tip it down out of the air. Cannot catch up to it. Bruins, they are going to move. Victor Arvidsson bringing it up. Cross-ice pass. And it'll leave zone as Middlestat. His shot around behind the Leaf goal. Arvidsson is there. He gets knocked down. Robertson standing over top of him. Puck comes to the point. McAvoy sending it to Big Z. Over to McAvoy. Tin Cup. He's going to shoot. That one goes way wide. This over at the side. If Charlie McAvoy, calling him Tin Cup because, well, if you know, you know. Over to Matty Nyes. Nyes. He's going to move, flip this one up, and chase this one down. On it. On it. And the wife he called. Lindholm was the one who scored for Boston. Lindholm got the goal. This coming around. Boston playing it out. Toronto. Back around. Toronto's actually heading the shots for once. 7-5. Over to McCabe. Going to flip this one around behind the net. Carlo, a long pass. Over to Bo Grew. Bo Grew coming in. Michelli had to drag his skate to stay onside. And Lori going to put Grew down. This comes out. Toronto putting it right back in. They're going to have to tag up. Gone, what's going on? Welcome in. I'm so ready for baseball. April 6th, 7th, and 8th. World Series rematch. Going to be exciting. Kostelic a little slow to get up in front of the Bruins bench. He's going to make his way off. Boston going to dump this one in the Leaf zone. Stetcher racing back. Battling around. It's coming in front, and it's played all the way down. Marvel, how's it going? I think the Bruins are probably in to win this one. Tin Cup, a great movie, with Kevin Costner. Toronto going D to D, going to start to work this one ahead. Come on, Leafs. Going to bring this one back.
Well, you got to play well enough without it to warrant getting more ice time. And you have to be smart enough when you don't have it to go get it so that you can skate.
Leafs going to put this one in. Boston going to bring it right back out. Leafs get nothing going in the Bruins zone. So Tin Cup prep. Tin Cup was one of my favorite sport movies. Golf movie is Boston coming in again, shoveling it to the side. The Kevin Costner's character's name in the movie was Roy McAvoy. So every time I see McAvoy here, always reminds me of the Kevin Costner character, so I call him Tin Cup. And it is suited. It's fitting. It's fitting. Boston bringing it back in their own zone. 6 minutes to go here in period number 1. Pasternak over the line. Passing going to take a bump from McCabe, putting it around. Riley a little slow to get there. He's going to put it around the boards to Pizzetta. Kicks this one out. Quillen back over to Pizzetta. They're going to chase it down in the corner. Pizzetta going in against Zadorov. Big Z playing it around. Zadorov, we should call him General Zod. Here comes Pasternak again. Going to put this one over, but it's offside. Hit coming right there. No Jeannot. No Jeannot. As they go to commercial break, 5.5 to go. Gumdrop, what's going on? Welcome in, welcome in, welcome in. Blake, how's it going? Let's go Bruins. Let's go Bruins. Slapshot was a great movie. Yes, indeed. Certainly was. Got rid of the boards because Berube was injured roster. Sullivan had better ideas. Can't wait till he's gone. Oh, so funny. So funny. I love everybody's opinions. I love everybody's thoughts and feelings on the coaching staff, on who should stay, who should go, what things should be. We appreciate all your opinions here. So thank you for being here and sharing along with us. But we want these Leafs to at least be competitive. First intermission, we will take a little gander at the standings and where things are. Right now in the games we are keeping an eye on, though, Canes are up 2-1 over Montreal. Islanders and Blackhawks 1-1 in that one. Avs and Pens also 1-1. So lots of hockey tonight on the scoreboard, which is always so much fun. Speaking of hockey movies, yeah, Jay, I didn't see it. I don't know if I will. The original Youngblood is so awesome. Tom, you certainly do. Assuming, Tom, that you're a Bruins fan, you certainly do. Flames are on a little bit later. 9 o'clock Eastern time. Taking on those Kings. Brube is just taking the mic piece now. Mostly MLC took his control away. I hope you're correct, Deviate. I hope you're correct. Yeah, Jay, I don't think I will. So there's a few Olympians in the crowd tonight, so they're going to honor those Olympians and a little ovation from the crowd. Miracle, yeah, Miracle is pretty good too. So nice that they honoring the athletes. Ekman Larson has gone to the dressing room. So Ekman Larson gone to the room. We'll have to watch there. Tavares going to dump this one in. That is not a good sign for the Maple Leafs. A lot of injuries going through Toronto. The Raptors with a bunch of injuries as well right now. Here's a blast from the point with Cowan in front. And a nice save there. So what is the deal with Ekman Larson? So let's see if we can figure it out. I hate when you see that a player gone to the locker room. Oh, interesting. So by the way, Radko Gudas. Oh, I'll save that tidbit. Montreal Canadiens losing by the Canes. This coming into the corner. Tavares swiping at it, trying to get it. Cowan coming in as well. They cannot. Less than 5 to go here in the first period of play. This coming around in the corner. Riley being held up there by Zacha. Zacha gets away with it. Nylander there as well. He's trying to move it ahead. Finally, Toronto going to outlet this one. It's going to come all the way down. Easton Cowan is there first. Cowan is grabbing it. The referee has an arm up, so Boston is getting a penalty. So the Bruins are going to the box. There's a hooking call. But a lot of the Bruins are looking around going, say, what? So there is a hooking call. And the Maple Leafs are going to get their opportunity on the power play. So Cowan missed the puck. Where's the hook? That's not a hook. I wouldn't even call that a trip. So Casey Middlestat is going to go to the box. That was weird. All right, so the Leafs on a power play. Let's go. Joshua, Domi, Michelli, Riley, Robertson, the saddest power play unit. So Leafs can't win this draw. Boston on the knees in the corner. Michelli trying to keep it in. It's going to come in the middle of the ice. The Bruins are there, and they're going to slowly roll this one out. This coming all the way down. Riley back to pick this one up. Stolarz kind of stopped it for him. Leafs are 0 for 11 in the last 5 games on the power play, and they turn it over here. Boston with a shot, shorthanded. That's going to go wide. Picked up here by Joshua. Going to play it cross ice. 30 seconds gone here on the power play. Power play 2 starts. as Michelli loses the puck, and the Bruins going to play this one back. This should be like the 4th or 5th power play unit. It's like a squad of degenerates. All the leftovers are like, hey, let's see what you can do. Toronto will get 3 back-to-back penalties. Probably, Travis, probably. Cowan going to put it over to Nylander. Back to Cowan. Cowan over the line. Cowan centering it in front. Nylander turned the wrong way. Going to bounce it across. Back to Nylander. Nylander. He's coming back. Looks like Ekman Larson is fine. He's back on the ice. Back to Ekman Larson with a wrist shot, and that's going to be gloved down. 48 seconds to go in the power play. The island of misfit toys, right? Exactly. Oh, there's the penalty. Okay, thank you, guys in the truck, for going back and finding the hook. Oh, my goodness. So, thank you for showing us that. 1-0 Boston. Leafs here on the power play. 3:20 to go. Period number 1. This is going to be ripped. Comes around at the side. Nylander trying to help things out, get things going. Willie going to knock it down again, trying to center it for Nyes. He can't, and the Bruins going to get this one all the way down. Stolarz going to set it up behind the net. Picked up by Ekman Larson. 25 seconds to go in the power play. Leafs forward, go that way. Nylander over to Cowan, loses the puck, turning it over. Bruins coming up. 2-on-2 into the zone, cutting towards the net. Oh, big save. Put a body on Nylander. And then a nice stop there. Bruins 2 shorthanded goals this season. Looking for 3. Nyes coming in. He stops, pops, gives the puck away. Penalty has expired. Middlestat jumped right into the box, almost got the puck. I'm so excited, Jonathan. Friday night baseball coming up. Just a couple more sleeps. Leafs going to dump this one into the Bruins zone. Swayman. He's going to put this one over in the corner. Hey there, Lou. What's going on? From Jakarta. Welcome in. So Challenge Game 7 of the World Series. I'm doing great. Thank you. I hope you're doing well in Jakarta. A family member that spent some time there. Bo Grew going to play this one back. Lou, the Blue Jays back in action this Friday for the home opener at Rogers Center. It's going to be awesome. Kevin, what's up? All right, turning it around. McCabe slowly playing this one up. 47 months, Dallas. My goodness. Thank you, Dallas. Little move there by Lorentz. Lorentz going to put this one around. Looking and feed it across. By the way, we did post earlier today a little Blue Jay baseball season preview video. I hope you had a chance to watch that. If not, give it a watch later today. Here come the Bruins. Boston bringing it up. 1:10 to go in the period. Little drop pass. Getting it back in the slot. Shooting. That is blocked. And Lorentz, is that Lorentz down on all fours? He blocked that one. Hang on one second. How much? Trying to get some hockey cards here. Here's a quick outlet pass. That one gets knocked down. Toronto. Domi going to bring it across. Get 4. Here's a quick shot off the blocker. We might have some hockey cards coming our way. We'll do some hockey cards. Some Series 2. Get a couple of packs. It's a good price. It's a very good price. So we'll do that coming up. We'll see. Maybe we'll get an Easton Cowan rookie card. That would be pretty sweet. Maybe we'll get the Matthew Schaefer. Oh, my God. Wouldn't that be something? That would be awesome. Stolarz defending that crease. My goodness, a big man. He's got such good control of his legs. He is awesome. Toronto going to back it up off the draw. 28 seconds ago. Do you want to... hang on. What kind of box? Yokiharu playing it around. Toronto getting it to the point. Here's a shot right in front. And oh my goodness, got absolutely plowed down, and Cowan taking a cross check for good measure. He's going to give one right back. 4 seconds to go. This one coming to an end. The horn is going to go. First period is in the books. 1-0 Bruins. Where are we doing the Royal Rumble from the right, Dallas? Rick, what's up? Welcome in. Welcome in. How's it going? Holy smokes. Absolutely wild. Hang on one second. Doing a little... no, thanks. All right. So let's go. Let's go, right? Let's go. Absolutely crazy period right now. Your goal scorer, Elias Lindholm from Geeky and Yoki Harlu, gets the opening goal. A couple penalties on the board. Pizzetta for high sticking. Middlestat for hooking. Shots 9-5. Working 9-5. 9-5 the shots. Toronto is actually in the lead, which is amazing. Bruins, though, doing a great job in the face-off circle. 56%. Toronto at 43 and change. 11 hits for Toronto. Only 4 for Boston. 3 block shots for Toronto. 2 for Boston. Giveaways. 5 giveaways apiece. All right, Avs. Wow, that turned quickly. Avs are now up 3-1 over the Penguins. McKinnon got the opening goal. Chernikov is 17th. Then Malinsky and Natchez picking up the goals there for Colorado. Oh, hang on. I got more texts coming in all about, do I want hockey cards, hockey cards, hockey cards? No. No, I don't want a blaster. Do I want a blaster? Ooh, there's artifacts. Do I want an artifacts? Look for redemption cards. Get me 4 packs and 1 blaster of artifacts. Why, oh why am I doing this? See what happens when you ask me on the fly? So we're going to get, oh, there's O-Pee-Chee too. No, we don't want O-Pee-Chee. Oh, what is that? Hang on, Metal Universe. No, that's too expensive. All right, so we're going to get 1 blaster box of 25-26 artifacts. Ooh, they have SP game used. No, we're not going to do that. We're going to get a couple packs of Series 2 and a blaster of artifacts. We're going to open those later here on the stream. God, I'm so bad. Oh, I'm so bad. No self-control. It's a terrible thing. All right, so Avalanche up. The Blackhawks now 3-1 over the Islanders. Didn't see that one coming. Anders Lee opened the scoring there by Schaefer and Horvat. And then Lardis from Nazar and Bertuzzi. Ilya Mikheyev with his 14th. And then Tyler Bertuzzi. Okay, I don't know about you all, but this really grinds my gears. Hey, David, what's going on? Welcome in. Tyler Bertuzzi is 29 flipping goals this year. The guy had like 10 goals when he played for Toronto. He's got 29 goals this year. Kristen, what's going on? You're going to the game tomorrow night. Sweet. Nice. Macy, how's it going? Welcome in. Richard, what's up? Not a good night so far. Toronto losing and an all-time great. My Liverpool FC has announced he is leaving. Oh, you hate when that happens. Leaving. Don, what's going on? Leafs should decline all penalties, right? That's 2 minutes for no. We decline. We're good. Can you imagine? I actually think that would be an awesome rule. Hey, Jacob, what's going on? I think that would be a great rule if you had the ability to decline a call. I think that would be so wild. All right, so 3-1 Blackhawks now. 4-1. My goodness, the Avs cannot stop scoring as we're talking. 4-1. Parker Kelly. He's going to get his. Good for him. Wilder up 1-0 over the Lightning. Flyers 1-0 over the Jackets. Why are these games so important, Sam? Why do you keep talking about it? Well, I talk about it because we got some big battles for the wild card races going on. User, that's true. They are not in the playoffs. Go Bees. Sam and his goats. Let me get strapped into my chair for the rant. No rant. So here's how things are standing right now. And again, this changes game by game by game. So Buffalo in the Atlantic, they're in top spot, 95 flipping points for the Buffalo Sabres. Good for you. Tampa Bay in second. Montreal has moved up to third, and they're trying to hang on to that third spot. Boston also at 86 points. So a win today could project Boston in the third and drop Montreal down into the wild card. So those are ever changing. And I don't know about you, but I would kind of like to see a Tampa Bay Boston Bruin first round matchup. Oh man, those two teams would destroy each other. That would be a vicious series. Doodle, what's going on? Go Bruins, Len, go Buffalo. So that would be a crazy one. I would love to see it. Over in the Metropolitan, Carolina hanging on to that top spot at 96 points. Pittsburgh at 86. Columbus at 85. The Islanders also at 85 points. They just got there, so they don't want to get knocked out of the wild card spot. So a big, important game for them tonight. Hey, Keith, what's going on? Let's go Toronto. There you go. Rico, it was Lindholm who got the goal for the Boston Bruins. So the Islanders trying to hang in there. They're at 85. So Boston at 86 points, Islanders at 85. And then holy smokes, it's a close one behind. Can I just bring this up on screen? Can I just share this? I should have done this in advance. I'll leave it. Detroit is at 84 points. Ottawa's at 83. Both are in striking distance of Boston and the Islanders. Philadelphia at 80 points. They have an outside chance. So it is going to be really, really close. Over on the West in the Central, Colorado, 102 points. Dallas at 97. Minnesota at 92. No chance anyone is catching those teams. Those are going to be a lock. In fact, Colorado and Dallas have already clinched, and Minnesota is not too far behind. In the Pacific, which is easily the softest and worst division in hockey, Anaheim in top spot there at 82 points. And by the way, Radko Gudas making his return to the lineup after serving a 5-game suspension says he feels terrible about the hit that injured Austin Matthews. And you know what, Radko Gudas? I appreciate you sharing your feelings with us. But, hang on. No, the artifacts one. He almost bought the wrong thing. Let's see. It is on the... Sorry about this. Far right of your picture. Hope he didn't already buy that. He's like, hello. I'm like, I'm trying to live stream here. Can't shop and live stream at the same time. 5 times he took out and hit it right. And so Gouda says, Austin, I'm so terribly sorry. Please forgive me. I know not what I do. He's singing the Bryan Adams song to Austin Matthews. I feel terrible about what I did to Austin Matthews. Come on, Goudas, I'm not buying it. But he feels terrible, and Goudas is telling us about his feelings. Well, the Anaheim Ducks, they're in that top spot in the Pacific Division. And let's go. Did he send him flowers? Right. Maybe a box of chocolates. Vegas in second place, 78 points, and Edmonton with 77 points in there right now. In the wild card in the West, Utah at 80 points, Nashville, oh my goodness, Nashville at 75. Let me see, yes, the gray one that says artifacts. Yay! Yes. Oh my goodness. Look for autograph and game worn jerseys. 6 packs for. That's what I'm paying for 6 packs. Wow. Man, I'm bad. All right. So sorry. It's just shopping, you know. Or is that? That's. Oh goodness gracious. Love to see Deloria beat the bricks off Goudas again. I can't stand Goudas. You can call Colorado at 104 points today. They're up 4-1 in the first. Keith, Colorado's a monster. They're so good. All right, so Utah at 80 points. Nashville at 75. Nashville got all the way back in there. Wow, Seattle has dropped down. I can't believe Nashville squeaked in there. So LA is 2 points behind Nashville. In Seattle, 4 points back. San Jose, 5 points back. So anything is possible in that West wild card as well. But it is going to be interesting. All right, did he? Oh, boy. And the 4 packs. Hopefully he got those as well. The reason why we're watching a lot of these games go is we're also watching the Maple Leafs go backwards. Franco, what's going on? Welcome in. But we got to get a cut. That's right. We got to do it. Jack in the Box, what's going on? Welcome in. So the Maple Leafs right now, they're sitting in 25th spot. We got to get to 28th or lower. So right now, Toronto sitting at 71 points. San Jose and Winnipeg are at 70. So if we can just get San Jose and Winnipeg to win a game or two, they'll leapfrog over Toronto. That'll put Toronto just ahead of St. Louis. St. Louis is 4 points back of Toronto. St. Louis comes to town Saturday night. It is very important Toronto lets St. Louis win. That is a big swing game. Now, truth be told, as long as we're close, whether we're in 28th spot or 27th, even 26th, the ping pong balls could go in our favor. That could move us into the bottom 5, but let's not leave it up for chance with the ping pong balls. Let's, excuse me, let's try and get there on our own. But there's not that many games left. Some teams have 12, some teams have 11, some teams have 13, so we're getting down to the wire here. Lose, but play with passion. That's right, Rick. Just be competitive, show that you can do it. We just gotta go. I hope the Jets can get in, but not likely. So the Jets, yeah, not likely is about right for the Jets, unfortunately. I think they're just too far back. The Jets have 12 games to go. The other teams, a couple of teams, San Jose has 2 games in hand on Winnipeg. Seattle has 1. So I just don't know if there's enough runway. They're only 5 points, so it's not out of the realm of possibility, I guess 6 points. But they got a lot of teams to leapfrog. And the part that makes it hard, when you get to this spot in the season and you realize I only need 5 points, or I need 6 points, that's 3 games. 3 wins is 6 points. But you got to hope all those teams in front of you lose. And that is the hard part. Leafs fan Jeremy, what's going on? Yes, sir. All day, every day. So win, lose, or whatever. Yeah, we're Toronto fans. We're based out of Toronto. We love our Maple Leafs. And so we'll be here no matter what. Rick, what's going on? Sens going to squeeze in. That would be nice. I'd love the Sens to get in. Would like another Canadian team to get in there, especially another Ontario team. Because listen, from the East, we need more options. We can't all switch gears to cheer for Montreal. No offense, Montreal fans, but as Leaf fans, it's very hard for us to cheer for Montreal. So we're going to, right? We want a Canadian team to go far. So we'll cheer for Montreal, but I would love another Ontario team to cheer for. Need some options. Philippe, how's it going? There it is. Go Habs, go. Need a Leaf win a day for those Habs. Hard to root for a winner. And listen, I give Montreal all the credit in the world. Hey, Paul, what's going on? I give Montreal so much credit because last year, if you remember, Montreal, they were so up and down, right? They were in the middle of the pack. They plummeted out, dropped to the bottom, climbed back up, dropped down again, climbed back up again, squeaked in there. And I really thought they were going to give Washington a little bit of a run for the money. I thought they were on just such a high, but it didn't happen. And they came back this year and they're playing unbelievable hockey. So I think Montreal is going to be a fun team to watch this year. Ducky, thank you so much for hitting that subscribe. We appreciate that. Craig, what's up? Welcome in. Hey, the Habs fan, I cheered for the Leafs whenever they played the Bruins. There you go. Patrick, Canada better. Yes, indeed. Go, Canada, go. What's up, Pete? Welcome in. And again, thank you so much for hitting that subscribe. If you haven't hit that subscribe, you're to that follow, hit that subscribe or follow. For all the Leaf fans, we do have a little something we want to give away should the Maple Leafs score a goal today. And what we're doing is for each goal they score, we're going to do a little giveaway. And I think that'll be fun. That'll be fun should they be able to do it. So we're going to do that all night long. And of course, our only ask is that you help support the channel. And you do that by hitting that subscribe, hitting that follow, or share us out. Hey, Jordan, what's going on? Welcome in. 1-0 is the score. Thank you, Jordan, hitting that follow. Who scored for the Bruins? Jay. Who do you want to score for the Bruins? I can change it. No, I'm just kidding. Elias Lindholm picked up his 14 from Geeky and Yorkie Harlew. And Morgan Geeky, what a flippin' season this kid is having. Holy smokes, Geeky is just tearing it up. He was amongst the league leader in goals when the season started. And he's still up there, 34 goals. He's got 61 points. The only downside is he's a -5. -5, but what a game he's having. 34 goals for Geeky. That is just absolutely awesome. Listen, I don't care what team they're on. If there's a young player, even a veteran, that is excelling and having a great year, man, they deserve to be celebrated. Kind of on a slump right now. That is for sure. Predictions on the Stars game. Cookie, my prediction for the Stars. Yeah, the Stars should can't speak. Stars should wipe the floor with the Devils. They're just such a better team. Such a better team. But yeah, Dallas all the way. I know they've been up and down. What's the Stars? Will it give me their streak yet? No, they're too far out. I can't get that yet. Oh, maybe I can go over here. Maybe I don't want to change it. All right. But yeah, we'll see. The Stars should win that one. Stetson, what's going on? Welcome in. After playing the Leafs, my Islanders have turned off their drive. I think it's not the team. Something in Scotiabank Arena is to the blame. That's right. Let's blame the arena. Tear it down. Bring back the Gardens. Bring back the Gardens. Rebuild it the way it was. Tucker, what's going on? Let's go Bees. Oh, I tell you, something about Toronto-Boston games. Man, the Bruins, they always seem to have Toronto's number. Toronto has such a hard time with them. But they always make for fun games, even though it's a 1-0 Bruins lead right now. It's been an exciting game. We had a couple penalties, a couple big chances, some goal posts, 9 shots for the Maple Leafs. When was the last time the Leafs were leading in shots after one period? I think Kostelic and Pizzetto will drop them. Oh, Tucker, I hope so. I hope so. That would be a good one. They don't make the escalators anymore. Dallas, those single-person escalators were awesome. They were so good. As soon as the Leafs score, and they will, Puxatani Phil Onyx will make his appearance. There you go, gumdrops. Jeff, what's going on? Welcome. All right, we're getting set. Period number 2 is just about to get underway. So if you haven't hit that thumbs up yet, crush it because we're ready to go. At the end of that period, Easton Cowan was mixing it up. He got run over by Zadorov in front of the net, took a butt end of the stick at the side of the head, and then got up and gave a shot to Zadorov. But obviously, he is not going to budge him. Big Z is the monster among men. In this case, the men being Easton Cowan. All right, Dan, let's get set to go. Beaver Rent, welcome in. 1967, a beautiful year it was. A beautiful year when photos were black and white. Here's a quick shot. Leafs off the draw, bringing it in, getting the first shot of the period. Cowan digging in the corner over to Tavares. JT leaned on the boards, going to leave it for Cowan. Cowan back up top, can't hold the line. This is going to be flipped right back in. Let's go. Sending it aside. And listen, I'll be honest with you. I love the chirps. If you want to come in and chirp me, absolutely come in and chirp. But 1967 isn't an original chirp. Make it original. Make it creative. Margaret, thank you for hitting that follow. Here's a couple of shots. And Boston coming close again, but they can't put that one in. We're all about the trash talk, but make it creative. Have some fun with it. Leafs going to pick this one up in the corner. Toronto on the move. Over the line. Nylander fans on the shot. Now he picks it up. Can't control it. Going to turn it over. Boston going to turn and go. Here come the Bruins. Up over the line. Zacha drops it off. Back, a little bounce pass to nowhere, racing over is Cowan. Here comes Toronto, 3-on-2, 4-on-2, into the zone, going down low, putting it in front of the net, and they cannot convert. Puck was there for Morgan Riley. Oh, that's why. Never passed to Morgan Riley in an odd man rush. Here's Domi. Domi swinging it around behind the net for Robertson. Robertson being worked on by Lorai. Zaka comes over as well. Behind the net for Nyes. Too quick. He can't get there. Riley trying to keep this one in. Nyes is digging at it. Still working in the corner. Comes down almost behind the net. Lorai is there. Had to bat it down. Robbie coming over. He's going to shovel it out, but he gets it away from Middlestat. Robertson got the puck back, turning it over, getting it back. Going to set it up over to the D side. Oh, Uncle Chuck. Uncle Chuck. Here comes Toronto, 2-on-1, setting it over for Robertson. That's intercepted. Great defensive play, and here comes Boston right back the other way. Geeky over the line. He's backing it up. Going to drop this one over. Here's a shot into the glove of Stolarz. He dropped it for Nyes, and yikes. Right there was Reichel, who almost came away with it. Leafs going to play this one back. Bo Grew with a rare mistake. Lost the handle. Going to come over, pick this one up. Over in the corner, Boston regrouping possession in the corner, shaken away from Benoit. Benoit getting up on his man. This coming over to the side, swinging it back to the point. Zadorov playing this one back down deep. Reichel over, picking it up, going back door. What a save! Are you kidding me? Stolarz with the highway robbery. Call the cops on that one. My goodness. That was absolutely incredible. What a save. Man, wasn't even on the moon yet. That's right. That was 69, right? Cap, what's going on? Welcome in. Copyrights, my friend. Copyrights. Joshua trying to take his man down. He cannot do it. If Toronto had the Big Z, do you think he would have went? Yes, 100%, Travis. Here's another cross-ice pass, and Toronto is going to come up with a penalty. So the Bruins are going to go to the power play. Although, Travis, you never know. He could have pulled the, I didn't see it. I didn't see it. Like everybody else. Hey, Donald, what's going on? Welcome in. Welcome in. A lasagna. Little lasagna. Love it. Hey, good night. Welcome in. Morgan Geeky on the one-timer. The backdoor one-timer. And the pad just coming, the pad and the blocker coming across. What reflexes by Stolarz. That was absolutely silly how good that save was. That was such a phenomenal stop. Stoley the goalie. So Dakota Joshua goes to the box, and the Leafs right off the draw going to get this one down the ice. Just about 3.5 gone here in period number 2. The Bruins back to the power play. Beaverant, I did not see an email come through. I did not get an email. I don't know. Do you want to try resending it? Maybe you keyed the address in incorrectly. I was waiting for it. Here comes Lorentz. Lorentz putting it over. Back to Lorentz, trying to bat it out of the air. He can't do it. Oh, George, that was so close. I was hoping. But yeah, Beaverant, if you put it in Samwelb12YT at gmail.com, just one L. SAMWELB12YT at gmail.com. You can email me there or send me a message through our website, Samwelb12 Experience.com, or DM on IG. Either all works. Hey, Michael, what's going on? Thank you very much. Stetcher bringing this one across. He's going to set it up. Long shot right on. Michael, it's better than staring at my my wall. Here comes Boston back up. 57 seconds to go in the power play. Cross ice, backdoor shot again, and I save Geeky. 87 miles an hour. Here they come again. Another shot. Stolarz with another stop. Here comes McAvoy putting it across. Pasternak. Geeky again. Another shot up high. Stolarz is going to make that save. Geeky must start losing his confidence as he's robbing Geeky left, right, and center. Hey, Lala, I can see you now. Oh, I can see Beverly too. Hey, Arises, what's going on? Welcome in. I sent you. Oh, yes, Beverly. I did. I read that. I was going to write back to you today, but work was so absolutely crazy. I didn't get a chance. But I will write you back. I appreciate you sending that over. Yes, coming across. Question for you. If you had to pick one Maple Leaf player to trade, who would it be? Ooh, David, that's a tough one. Morgan Riley. Don't even have to think about it. He'd be the first one on my hit list. Rick, I saw the link you sent, but it said expired and wouldn't let me open it, which is weird. I don't know why it's being that way. Okay, I'll check. Here, let me open my email right now. I will check the email. Let's open it. So, we got a few things coming in. La 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 la. I don't have an email from you. Let me check. You know, Gmail sometimes it filters. No, I don't have an email from you either, Rick, which is weird. All right, we got another penalty coming up. Interference, so Boston going to go right back to the power play. So if one of the mods could drop the email address in for Rick and for Beaver, that would be appreciative. Hey, Sean, what's going on? Time for Pizzetta to dispense. Time for him to go. All right, Brendan Carlo, welcome back to Boston. There it is. Thank you, Dallas. So Rick and Beaver, there's the email address. Feel free to drop me a line. I will be honest, my work days right now are crazy, so I will try to get back as soon as I can. All right, off the draw, Boston trying to bring this one back. They are back to the power play. Still 1-0. Here they come, a big shot. Holy cow, are you kidding me? Anthony Stolarz. What is he on today? Unbelievable. This is insane. With workout videos. Don't do that. Don't do that. Or we'll get you back, Dallas. Unbelievable. He is so quick coming across post to post, whether it's Pasternak or Geeky. He's just robbing everybody. Dallas, any workout video that comes along, the person who sends it has to do it. That's the deal. Leg warmers and everything. Here, Pasternak, fans on the shot. Fans on another shot. This one coming across, tip just wide, over at the side, and Stolarz has it. It comes out, and he covers it up again, and the whistle goes. Geeky is pushing and shoving with Gru there. Talking about workout, Dallas, have you watched the show Physical? So good. Love it. Stoley must be on glue because the puck is sticking to him. He's been unbelievable. Any day, Lala, any day. As long as we have the oxygen on standby. So face-off coming up to the left of Stolarz. 12 shots now for Boston. Boston has been busy. Whew. But Stolarz has been great. Kevin, that's coming up in a couple of days. We're going to be seeing the Motherless Goat. March 30th, 10 o'clock. The Goat will make an appearance. There we go. Here we go. This up and over the line. Pasternak. Can't get it. Lorentz trying to take it out of his feet. He finally gets it. And here comes Lorentz. Lorentz going to crisscross. Now he's going to play it down. Yeah, Jonathan, I haven't had Domino's in so long. If Domino's wants to do a deal, let me know. Kevin, you're no comments. Here's a quick shot. Going to get this one out and all the way down the ice. Boston setting it up again, trying to take a look. Lori going to send it ahead. Up when at the line. Bruins going to work it over to the near side. Middlestat banking it off the boards. Back to Lori. Lori, far side, walking into the faceoff dot, trying to thread the needle again. They cannot. This is going to come back to the line. It's knocked out. Here they come. Matthew Nyes kicking it free. Nyes all alone, shorthanded. He scores. Matthew Nyes. Matthew Nyes, his first. Well, the first tonight. The Leafs going to tie it up. Oh, he fought to get this one out. The puck was knocked down. He raced through. A good job kicking it ahead. And Matthew Nyes puts it home. There it is. Leafs going to tie this one up 1-0. Or 1-1. 1-1. Leafs going to tie it up. That's right. Come drop it means it's giveaway time. If you're not already subbed up, hit that subscribe. What we're giving away for the first goal of the game, if you are in and around, well, this we could probably send everywhere. I think it'll fit in a regular envelope. If you're a Wendell Clark fan, giving away a little Wendell Clark card here, a little Wendell Clark postcard action here. Wendell was signing these, so a little Wendell Clark, little picture of Wendell Clark. This is going to be our first giveaway. Hey, Mr. Ben, welcome in. This over at the side. We'll wait till the first commercial break. There it is. We're giving away a little Wendell Clark. Here's a quick shot. That's getting knocked down. So I will tell you what you have to do. And they come over the line. Whistle's going to go. And the Bruins are going to go to the power play again as Toronto's going to take another one. All right, so we're going to set this one up. Here, let me open this. Now we're going to do a little giveaway. And again, all we ask, it's completely free to enter. All we ask is that you hit that subscribe and support our channel for your chance to win. All right, so we're going to open this one up. Giveaways. We're going to do this through... Do I have a general one? No, I don't want a hockey card. Hockey card. Let's do... All right, let me repurpose this one. This is going to be Clark photo. You think I would have prepared this in advance? I did not. Let's see. This is going to be here. Save. All right. So how it's going to work is it's going to be a start. There we go. So we should see it pop up in the chat. So all you have to do, oh, you know what? If this is, depending on where this, maybe this won't work. Got to see if it is working. Let's see. All right. So if you do !Clark, !Clark, it should enter you to win. Let's go Bruins. Say 3-1 Geeky to get the goal. That would be something. That would be something. All right, let me make sure these are registering and get it coming in as expected. And it is not. Okay, hold the phone. Why isn't it working? Hang on, I got to figure out why it's not working. That's weird. Here's Pasternak shooting. That one goes wide. Okay, it's not working. Hang on. I got to figure out why it's not registering. This is coming around. I don't know why it's not going. All right, hang on. I'm going to cancel it. Hang on. Cancel. I got to figure out why it's not working. Got to make it fair for everybody. Okay, let's try this one. Let's try this one and see if this one works. It's going to say hockey cards, but let's see if it works. All right, same thing, exclamation mark Clark. Let's try it now and see if it works. If it doesn't work, I might have to do it a different way. So exclamation mark Clark. All right, let me see. Is it coming in? There we go. This one is working. I don't know why the other one wasn't working. All right, there you go. Exclamation mark Clark. For your chance, giving away a little Wendell Clark. We will mail that out to ya. So good luck. And again, all we ask, it is completely free. All we ask is that you hit that subscribe button and support the channel. Again, channel members receive a bonus ticket for all giveaways. One of the perks of being a channel member. Playing this back. Boston on the power play. Here's a blast. That one is going to be kicked aside. Middle stat. Sending it around. Back over to the point. Waiting. Again, good puck movement. Boston to the point. High slot with a shot. That's going to be deflected high. And at a play. Woof. So Matthew Nyes picks up his 19th shorthanded. A big goal for Matty Nyes. Real big goal. And this was, he had to fight for this one. He had to fight for this one all the way through. So excellent job there, Matthew Nyes. Keith, thank you for the rose. Appreciate that. Thank you very, very much. Here we go. Back. Boston working it again. Middle stat. Down low to the slot. That one is missed. It's going to come all the way down. 30 seconds to go. We'll leave this one open for a minute. We'll close it at the next commercial break, and then we'll give this away. Here comes Minton. A little drop pass in over the line. Middle stat. Reversing it. Here's a shot. That one gets knocked down. Benoit. Gonna bounce it to the point. Boston, again, good puck movement. Not a lot of shots, though. Into the slot. Here's a blast. That one's gonna get kicked aside. Centering this across. Boston walking in the middle, taking it away. They're gonna go off the boards and all the way down the ice. 10 minutes to go, halfway through the second period. 1-1, Leafs and Bruins. Turning around, here's a blast, knockdown, rebound. Boston can't cover it up. Toronto in front again. McCabe with it. Going to come to the point. Freckman Larson. David, you only have to do it one time. You only had to do it one time. We got a whistle from behind the net. So they're going to commercial break. All right. I just sent it, Sam. Do you have my Facebook account? Have it on my timeline. No worry. All right. I will. I should have your Facebook account, but I will take a look after the stream. All right, let's close this off. Let's give this away. So here we go. Good luck, one and all again. Wendell Clark up for grabs. I got my sticky note here. And the winner, I can prep. Congratulations. Congratulations. You have won the Wendell Clark. Oh, my envelopes are so far away. Congratulations. Congratulations. So there you go. Wendell Clark coming your way. We will get that over to you. Thought I had my envelopes right beside me, but I'll put a little sticky on the back. So every Leaf goal, we're going to find something else to give away. Got some other stuff on the table right here beside me. I'll have to reach over should the Leafs score again. There you go. Oh, Mega. Mega, that's not nice. All right. Mega is barred from any future giveaways. Is that going to scrap somebody now? I hope so. I hope so. Next time, David says, I want to win. I want to win. Yes, congrats, Prep. Oh, man. Tavares. Doing a job. I got to take a drink. Let's go. Today we're going with the orange, but it's the vitamin water. Orange vitamin water. No Gatorade today. Clark is awesome. Clark is so good. All right. Cheers, everybody. AC Milan fan, welcome in. Thank you for the follow. Boston going to bring this right back into the Toronto zone. Looking long shot. This is going to come across. Yoki, how are you? Going to work it. They're moving this really nice puck movement here by the Bruins. Coming out of the corner. Long outlet pass. Toronto. Tavares. Knocked it down. Boston bringing it right back up. Good speed here by Reichel. Reichel coming into the corner. Ekman Larson going to get there first. He's going to send this aside. By the way, we'll have some giveaways coming up on Friday for the Toronto Blue Jays home opener against the Athletics. Tavares going to try to feed this one up. It doesn't work. Zadorov going to pass it up the far side. Boston into the Leaf zone yet again. Stolarz, look out. Went to play it, missed it, and it came just behind him. Lewis sending some sunshine and some jewels. Lewis, thank you so much for the jewels. We appreciate that. Thank you so much for sending some sunshine. Moonlight. Sean, what's going on? We got the pick. Please lose. Please lose. Oh. Yeah, he would have. Clark was awesome. Clark was so good. Hey, Jose, what's up? Sends her up 2-0 on the wings. Dan, you'll have a chance, man. I'm rooting for you. You're the Bruins. Back to the point. Long shot. And a nice save there. 3-0 now. Ottawa over Detroit. 4-1. Chicago over New York. Unbelievable. A New York loss and an Ottawa win would be huge. Evan Clark sign in a frame. I'm a man cave as well as Cujo. Nice. Yeah, I got my Dougie G, my Doug Gilmour signed jersey downstairs. Hall of Fame. He wrote HOF and the date on it too, which is pretty sweet. Domian to take this draw. Playing it back. I also got my autographed Phil Kessel jersey downstairs, hanging on the wall. Love Phil. Gonna send this around. We had a lot of fun when Phil Kessel was on the team. An icing call. Wendell Clark highlights dominated those old VHS tapes. They sure did. There's nothing like old Wendell Clark highlights to the screen fuzz of a VHS tape. Can't even describe what that's like. So Beaver Rant, I'm excited for the Blue Jays this year. They're going to have a great year. I don't know if they're going to be as good as next. Hey, Bob, welcome in. But they're going to be an exciting team. Their pitching is much, much better. The question is, can they hit as well as last year? Colin, what's going on? Lightning getting cooked too. What's going on tonight? Stolarz, look out from behind. Almost got caught. Toronto going to bring this puck now. He's going to play it across. Riley up over the line. Here's Stetcher. Stetcher throwing it towards the net. That one is knocked down. Bruins can't clear. Stetcher keeping this one in. Playing it around to Joshua, who took a big hit. Long pass. Bruins up to the blue line. They're going to send this down. This should be an icing call. And no, they say no icing. Unbelievable. What speed by the Bruins. And then they're hitting in the corner as well. 7.5 to go. Riley almost had his pocket picked, but that's nothing new. This back to the line. I hope Morgan Riley keeps his money in his sock because he has his pocket picked more than the average Joe. Icing called against Toronto. Got Gilmore, Tucker, and Corson signed jerseys. Still want Clark and Cujo. Len, that's a nice collection. That's a good collection there. Hey, Joel, what's going on? Leafs really need to lose. Yes. Plain Sharks, what's up? Leafs not good this year. No, they're struggling. That's okay. Drink a pink vitamin water. There you go. Pink and orange prep. Cheers. Blue Jays are committed to not. That's right, Theo. I have it in writing. The Blue Jays say, Samwelb, we will not let you down this year. JDA, what's shaking, my man? Glad to hear it, Plains. Glad you're doing well. Here are the Bruins. Shot is blocked. Leafs going to get it out of their own zone, backing it up to the Boston side. Bruins. Long outlet pass is intercepted. And Dakota Joshua fanned on the puck. Oh, my goodness. He was excited. He had a lane. Completely fanned on it. Joel, there's a chance. There's a chance, my friend. Back up top. Toronto holding it in. Grew with a howitzer. That one goes just wide. May have caught a piece of the side of the net. Grew taking it away. Centering it. Nobody is there. McCabe comes back to tip it to Nylander. Nylander's pass gets intercepted. Boston going to bring this one out. A little chip pass up to Pasternak. Pasta's going to race this one down. He gets put in the corner. Ekman Larson giving it away. Here's a backhand right in front. Pasternak shoveling it in. Bruins can't get it to go. Back to Pasta. To the point. Bruins trying to get some open space here. Going to chip this one around. Hello. Thanks, David. CJ, what's up? Welcome in. Bruins are so good. Bruins are so good. Bruins, CJ, I think you think the Bruins are so good. I'm not sure, but I think that's what you mean. Here comes Stetcher with a shot back door. It's time for Swayman. He comes up with a big save. The Swaymanator. Holy smokes. Did he stop that one? Here comes Toronto again and another stop. He's going to hang on to it. An echocardiogram tomorrow. Check on the ticker. I was told I could stop one of my meds. There you go. Nice prep. Echocardiogram. I did an echocardiogram last summer. And it's actually a funny story. So the way when I went for my echocardiogram is they had the treadmill was here, and then the little bed, the thing you had to jump on, was on the left. But you know, on the treadmill, they got those big handles, right? So you kind of had to maneuver around and hop over. So what they do, for those that don't know, and the echocardiogram is they, well, no. Was that the echocardiogram? I can't remember now. Anyways, whatever it is, maybe it's just the regular one. No. Yes. I don't know. Anyways, they had me running, right? They had me running. You're going. They have to build you up to such a speed. They have to get your heart rate up. And then what they do is they stop and they like emergency stop the treadmill. So it comes to a halt. And then you have like 5 seconds to get on this bed and get in position so they can do the heart ultrasound thing. And so it's so funny. So I'm going. He goes, stop. And he slams on the thing. And I hop over and I get in position. And one of the little sensors had popped off. So they're trying to put it in. The guy's trying to reconnect me, and the other nurse is trying to do her thing and take everything. And finally, they got it, and they're like, "Are we good? Are we good?" They're like, "Oh, we got it." And I'm like, "Thank God," because I had nothing left in my legs if I had to run that fast again. Oh, I was lucky. I had some pretty good staff when I went through it. Come on, Toronto, you're letting me down. Morgan Riley gets but down, but he's got the third most minutes. He does, Donald. I don't understand that. So, JD, we have the orange Gatorade, but today we've switched it up a little bit. We've gone with the orange vitamin water because it says essential on it. Got the calcium, so essential vitamin water. How can you watch the Leafs? Jose, I don't know. Sometimes I ask myself the same question. Nah, I just love having fun. I love having fun so we can all be here and be tortured together. Coming around is Riley. Riley, side of the net for Tavares. Tries to jam it home. That one doesn't go. A perfect final score for Boston is a win in OT. Toronto gets a point, and Boston gets the 6th pick. Mario, yes. Had a stress test, and now I'm on high blood pressure. Well, Kevin, I hope you can get that under control. I know it's hard. Change of diet, exercise, never fun. I'm right there with you. They couldn't find hard to do it. That's funny. Here comes Nylander. Swayman is down. He tries to tuck it around the post, but Swayman is squeezing those legs tight along the post. Oh, man. He couldn't have squeezed that pole any tighter. What a crazy play as Nylander just came down. Swayman extending those legs back to the post. Hey, Daniel Barry, cheers. Kevin, I gotcha. Wascally Wabbit, go Sens, go. Hey, Canadian Rocket, is Boston on the left or the right? So Boston is going from right to left. But here on this screen, I guess, yeah, they're going that. Nope, that way. Wait a second. It's reversed. It's mirrored. Now it just looks confusing when I do it and look at the screen. But they're going from my right to left. Come on, Leafs, get one go. I wonder if I can reverse that. I'll have to look at that. And I'm shocked because, Kevin, well, we're hoping for you. EA Sports, what's going on? Need that Nylander-Cowan duo. They play well together. They play really well together. Toronto going to keep this one in at the line. Boston, a second effort. They're going to take it away. Play it backwards to go forwards. Sarir, welcome in. Off the board, Stellar's going to hang on to that. And you're not wrong. You're not wrong at all. Canadians putting on a show this year, having a great season. If you missed it, Morgan Riley, today on this trip, all the players were allowed to bring friends or relatives or people they look up to, and Morgan Riley brought Jake Gardiner out to this game, which explains a lot. Jake Gardiner is one of those Leafs you love to hate or just hate, one of the two. But if Morgan Riley is spending time with Jake Gardiner, that explains a whole lot. So face off in the Leaf zone. Boston off the draw, shooting. It's blocked. Comes right back to the point. Bruins going to bring it up. Bo Grew trying to get it out. He can't. Benoit going in the corner. Trying to work it around. Joshua has it. Come on. Reichel doing a good job. We only play well against Boston when it doesn't matter. This is coming back around. Toronto, Joshua swinging this one across. Under 5 minutes to go. Under 5 to go. What did I do? Well, I didn't do anything. I'm getting ashamed. Here it comes around at the side of the net. Reichel bringing it through. Hey, bring it over. 4.5 to go. Bruins with it. Tied at ones. We're throwing pies at the screen. Throwing pies. Thank you so much. Our delivery has arrived. So coming up at the intermission, we got some artifacts. Little blaster of artifacts. And we got some packs of Series 2. We're going to crack these open, see what we can find. Thank you very much. My showrunner for picking this up. Oh my God, that's so much money. All right, let's go. Hockey cards delivered. That's coming up at intermission. Hey, Mark, what's going on? I run all the time. Ran out of beer many times. This one, flip pass back out in front. Shut your pie hole. Love that one. Love that one. At the side of the net, 3.5 to go. Victor, how's it going? Welcome in. Here's Toronto. It's coming around. Oh, so close. Tavares still working. Penalty coming up to the Bruins. Cowan in the corner. He's going to pass this one over. Trying to center it. That's going to miss, and it's going to come all the way back. And Boston is going to touch up. The Bruins going to go to the box. Toronto to the power play. Will they score again or won't they score again? Awesome. So I'm excited. The question is, what do we open first? I'll let you guys decide. Do we open the artifacts first or do we open the individual Series 2 packs first? So we'll have to decide. I'm on your side. Joe's on my side. So we got slimed. I missed it. We got slimed. All right. Toronto on the power play. 3:18 to go here in period number 2. We're all tied up. If the Leafs score again, yes, we'll do another giveaway. Back to the point. Riley across. This is going to be intercepted, and Boston going to flip this one out. Domi going to bring it back. Domi going to turn it around. Oh, the slime. The slime is coming. It's getting greasy in here with all that slime. It's sending it all the way down. The Bruins putting it down. Here comes Riley. Riley moving it up. Riley, a point for Gardner. Do it for Jake. Here comes Toronto into the zone. Robertson, he's going to feed it back to the point for Riley. He shoots. It's deflected up just over the net. Swayman didn't see it. Dakota Joshua trying to get in there. Comes to the front of the net. Nobody is there. Held in by Robertson. Robertson going cross ice. Toronto, toe drag, shooting. Swayman is down. Can't get it. Michelli is there. Michelli feeding it back to the point for Riley. Riley to Michelli. Michelli in front of the net, trying to go 5-hole was Joshua. And a nice save by Swayman. 1:02 to go on the power play. 2:18 to go in the period. I got my Tyler Bozak. Nice. Tyler Bozak, so awesome. I remember Tyler Bozak. I missed the old peachy gum. We got slimed again. 88 just showed the assistants and rosters are coaching themselves now. They're making up as they go. They're making it all up. Welcome in if you're just joining us. Thanks for being here tonight. Make sure you hit that like button and hit that subscribe. Here's a one-timer right on. Nice save. Toronto trying to get in there. Going to swing it around behind the net. Oh, big high hit. The arm goes up. Tavares goes down. And here we come. Easton Cowan is the one dropping the gloves. Going at Zadorov. Easton Cowan drops the gloves to go at Zadorov. And he's going to get pulled away. Easton Cowan comes up to the belly button of Zadorov. Like that. Come on. Come on, Maple Leafs. You guys are here. John Tavares gets absolutely crunched. And it's Easton Cowan, the rookie, who's dropping the gloves to go at Zadorov. I mean, Cowan, I love you, baby. But come on. Where is everybody else? So Tavares, he looks a little shaken up. He's got a few Tweety birds going around the head. Let's see. He goes to the corner. This was right on the numbers. Plows him into the boards. 5-minute penalty under the review. This is absolutely a hit from behind. And Easton Cowan drops the gloves, comes right at Zadorov. And then Ekman Larson sees Cowan going at him. And Ekman Larson says, no, kid. Let me grab Zadorov here. So they don't let him actually fight. But good for you, Cowboy. Easton Cowan says, no, you're not getting away with this. That's right, George. So Tavares, he's got a bloody nose. So he's cut. Late hit from behind into the boards. We know player safety, even if it's 5 in a game, player safety will laugh at it. If you saw the hit that was thrown Florida on Calgary, that was a blatant push. AJ Greer, a push from behind. Was it Zari who went down and slid it headfirst into the boards? And AJ Greer was given a 3-game suspension. But this is crazy. That means Cowan stood up. We got to have a young gun, an Easton Cowan young gun in here. We must. So this is a late hit from behind. This should be 5 in a game. There's no room. There's no room for hitting from behind. Cannot do this. Used all my old hockey cards to make your BMX set. Yeah, Charles, remember that back in the day? So this is absolutely a late hit from behind. Didn't even really try and slow up. He glides in, gets the hand up on the back, almost the back of the neck, across the shoulder blade, and just forces him. Here's the call. 5 minutes for boarding, no game misconduct. So it is a 5-minute major for boarding, no game misconduct. Unbelievable. Randy, what's going on? Welcome in. We will, Randy. We will come playoff time. That's for sure. Wow. So Cowan jumped in. Cowan's going to get 2 for roughing. Zad gets 2 for roughing. Oh, they're changing it now. Okay, they took away the 2 for roughing. They made it 5 for boarding. So the Maple Leafs get a 2-man advantage for 50 seconds. We'll see what else changes here. We'll get a half game and no dinner. That's right. Zadorov, you go to your room with no dinner. So 5 minutes for boarding. So a 2-man advantage. So it'll be 5-on-3 for 50 seconds. And so the way it works with a 5-minute major, again, you can score as many times as you want. It doesn't end the penalty. Tell that to Bennett. He has more heart than the entire team. He certainly does. So the question is, what is that going to spark later in this one? Hey, Thomas, welcome in. Are we going to see Pezzetta go after Zadorov when they're on the ice against each other? So 4-on-3 for 50 seconds, and then Toronto will go back to a 5-on-4. It's so confusing. No dessert either. That's right. No dessert. We'll bring you a piece of bread and a glass of water. All right, here we go. Face off just outside the Boston line. It doesn't even come into the Boston zone. So Toronto going to back this one up. So Zadorov, 5 minutes for boarding. Easton Cowan, 2 for roughing. Here comes Toronto. Down low, toe drag, they score! So Max Domi, the power play goal. Hang on one second. Max, the power play goal. I wasn't prepared. I'm rolling away. Max, the power play goal. Another giveaway coming up. Let's see. Let's go. We'll go. Let's see. Who do we go? Who do we want here? Yep, that's a good one. We'll go. Let's see. Putting together a little mystery pack here. So Toronto gets the goal. Let's throw, we'll throw him in there. And we'll go him as well. All right. So coming up, we got one more giveaway. Here comes Willie on the move. 4-on-4 now for 1:15. That was Max Domi. Domi from Tavares and Ekman Larson. Toronto on the power play. Coming through. I feel like I need another one in here. This coming in front. Boston going to hang on to it. Hang on a second. I need one more stack. All right, we got a giveaway coming up. Let's throw in a, let's see, what do we have in here? We're going to give away, you know what, for the sake of this, we'll throw him in there. There we go, we'll do that. Ooh, actually, we'll do that. There we go. All right. Final minute, last minute of play, so we're going to open this up at intermission. We're going to give some hockey cards away. I'll show you what you're going to get. Swayman over at the side. Lorai back over, Boston across. Toronto taking the lead. Here's a shot that's going to go wide. 30 seconds to go. This coming around. We're going to show you what you're going to win. All you have to do, make sure you hit that subscribe. It is free to enter. We just ask you support us with a subscription. This one down around at the side. Boston trying to come up with it. Going to center this one all the way back. All the way back. Cowan, he's going to get there. Has to walk out of the corner. Has it knocked off his stick. The horn is going to go, and the Leafs take a 2-1 lead. And we're going to open it up. So we're giving away some hockey cards. In these hockey cards, you're going to get a goalie etchings of Joseph Wall. We got a gold Joseph Wall. We got a Morgan Geekie, because it's Boston tonight. We're going to throw a Morgan Geekie in there. We got a Montreal Alex Newhook. Columbus Adam Fantilli. And of course, the man who took the hit, John Tavares. And then a couple of these Team Canada ones, a celebrated prodigy, Adam Fantilli, and your Canadian goaltender, Jordan Binnington. So we got a little mishmash, mix them up hockey card pack. We're giving this one away. We're going to open this up. Let's complete that, and we're going to open it back up. So, we got to change this to exclamation mark cards. All right, so we're going to open this up again. It's free to enter. We just ask that you hit that subscribe and be part of the channel, part of our community. Where did it go? Here we go. Start. So that should be open now. You can put in for your chance to come away with this little grouping. And while we're doing that, we're going to open up some other hockey cards just into the group. We got some Series 2. So we got some Series 2. Let's go. We're looking for a Schaefer. We're looking for Easton Cowan. Let's go. Let's see if we get something good here. Let's see if we get something good here. All right. We're going to open up some cards. Before I do that, Matthew Knies, his 19th, and Max Domi, his 11th, your goal scorers here in this period. Toronto outshooting Boston in a big way. Like, this is crazy. 22-13 shots for Toronto. Boston, however, is crushing them in the faceoff circle. 60%. The Bruins are winning there. Maple Leafs go 1 for 2 on the power play. 16 hits Toronto, 10 hits for the Bruins. 7 block shots for Toronto, 4 for the Bruins. Bruins with 16 giveaways, 9 giveaways for Toronto. All right, we got Fairvey, Sorokin, Hedel, Fogle. All right, let's go. Let's see what we're going to get. Here we go. And ready for the inserts. Tristan Lennox. Well, we got a young gun. We got a rookie, Tristan Lennox, not the Islander we were hoping for. Man, I saw the Islander colors. I was about to lose my mind if that was a Schaefer. That would have been something awesome. But we did get a young gun, not the young gun we were hoping for. We get a Charlie Lindgren vibing. And, we got a Matthew Schaefer on the O-Pee-Chee Glossy. There we go. The Matthew Schaefer O-Pee-Chee Glossy insert. So there we go. We got not the Schaefer, but we got a Schaefer. All right, so let's put these over here. Let's go pack number 2. But we did get a Young Guns, just not the Islander we wanted. Nurse cards are for... I agree. I don't want any nurse cards. Nylander move over to Boston. There we go. Let's see. Went in the draw. Resume there. All right, Len. All right, good luck to you. You're going to give away any Blue Jay ticket. I don't know if we're going to do any Blue Jay tickets, maybe as a sponsored giveaway, but we'll see. We'll see. You never know. We gave a pair last year. Was it last year? 2 years ago? We gave away a pair of hockey tickets. We gave away a pair of Leaf tickets before. That was a lot of fun. All right, here we go. Let's see. Is this before the inserts? Okay. We get a portraits. Oliver Moore on the portraits. Fun card. We got an Upper Deck canvas. Connor Garland. This is a great card. What a great photo. Is that how you want your card? Your face being smushed into the boards? That's really funny. And Igor Shesterkin on the vibing. So we got both Ranger goalies on the vibing. Not a good pack. We got a Pavel Zacha. All right. So we got one young gun. So you never know with these packs what you might get. Can give away 500 level seats. Yeah, I don't even know. I haven't even looked at how much Blue Jay tickets are. Hey, Glenn, how's it going? Welcome in. All right, let's see. What was the question? Hey, Lisa. Can't get hockey cards where I'm from. They don't sell them. Oh, yeah, we'll ship them to you. If you win, we will send them in the mail. We'll send them over. All right, let's see. We get another young gun here. Oh, I knew we need this one. We got a really nice, there's a nice Ekman Larson card. Very nice Ekman Larson card, actually. I think I need him. All right, I want to see. We got a Connor Bedard. Oh, I think we got another young gun here. Let's see. Let's look at it together. And Taylor Ward, LA Kings. Not who we wanted, but it's at least it's a rookie. Taylor Ward. Got the Jake Sanderson glow up. And the Let Them Cook, Cole Caulfield. Caulfield, talk about cooking. Caulfield is absolutely cooking right now. Dang. Really wanted to get a Cowan or a Schaefer. Let's go. I can donate Leaf playoff tickets. There you go. That's amazing. Who scored the second Leaf goal? Patrick, it was Max Domi. Max Domi got the goal. Let him cook. That is pretty sick. That's a pretty nice card. All right, let's open this up. Pull a Celebrini. So, right, I have a Celebrini. I did get a Celebrini. So I have that. All right, let's see. I don't want to go. I'm just trying to get rid of the base so we don't pull. Okay, there's no young gun here. So no young gun, but we got the Owen Power on the Dazzlers. Ooh, fancy. So got a Dazzler there. We got another Let 'em Cook. Chef Connor McDavid and the Let 'em Cook. Those are pretty cool. And the Sam Reinhart in the glossy. So we didn't get what we were hoping to get. That's unfortunate. All right. It's time. Let's open the box. Let's go. Artifact time. Let's see if we get something big here. Yeah, Domi had the second goal. Matthew Nyes had the other one. So let's see if we can get something in this artifacts. This way, I hope it's not a complete waste of money. Not a total waste of money. I hope there's something in here. But that's the thing with hockey cards, right? It's a gamble. It's a gamble. You never know. All right. Here we go. So these artifacts, much smaller. I actually haven't bought any artifacts for a long time, so I haven't even seen these ones yet. Let's see what we do here. Oh my gosh, these ones are tough to open. I don't even know what the inserts look like in these ones. So artifacts, these are quite nice. Little Jacob Markstrom, Carter Verhaeghe, and we got the blue parallel Travis Sanheim. So blue parallel and Morgan Frost. Is this? No, it's just sky blue. So isn't numbered. Nothing doing there. All right. Let's go. It's only money. That's right. It's only money. Mark, no gum in these ones. No gum in these ones. All right. Let's see here. Got the Miro Heiskanen. Looks like again, the sky blue Teravainen, the sky blue. Don't want these sky blues. I want the good stuff. Luke Hughes, K'Andre Miller. Holy smokes. So 4 cards per pack. That would be funny, Dallas. That would be really funny. All right, let's go. I wish they did still have gum in the packs. That was so awesome. Again, just sky blue. We got Svechnikov, Noah Osman. It's a Noah Osman rookie in the sky blue. So we got the rookie in the sky blue. Frank Clark. This is a terrible box. Let us get something in here. Holy smokes. Hey, King, what's going on? So we haven't pulled the name yet. We're going to pull it after we finish cracking these open. A little, oh, we got Cole Caulfield, Sergachev, another sky blue. Forget these sky blues, man. That's terrible. Is that the only insert they have in these? I will not buy artifacts again. All right, another sky blue. Cole Perfetti. Oh, we got an Artifacts throwback. Daniel Sedin, a little Daniel Sedin action. Daniel Sedin. Owen Tippett and Quinn Hughes. Wow, this is not good. Needs the good stuff. Needs the good stuff. Here we got Philip Aronik and a William Eklund. William Eklund, San Jose Sharks in the sky blue. Well, that's terrible. And a Nazem Kadri. That's terrible. I am not a fan of artifacts. I am not a fan of these artifacts. Yikes. Not a fan. I mean, they're nice cards, but man, that's a shame. Excuse me. All right, but we did get 2 young guns. Taylor Ward from the Kings and Tristan Lennox from the Islanders. So 2 young guns to add to the collection. Not the young guns we were hoping for, but that's okay. All right, let's see who's going to win this little hockey card pack. We're going to close the entries. Let me get my sticky note in my pen, my trusty pen. All right, good luck, everybody. And the winner is, and again, if you win once, you can win again. Mr. Ben, congratulations. Mr. Ben, you are the winner. Mr. Ben. So, Mr. Ben, you won that little set. So, big congrats to you. You won, you won, you won. So, Mr. Ben, if you want to just send me an email or send me a DM on Instagram, send me your info so we can get those out to you. Congratulations. Yeah, Pro Gaming. Hey, we'll see if there's more goals. You never know. You never know. There's more goals. We'll definitely do more. Third period of action is coming up. Let's flip over to the scoreboard. Senators up 3-1 over the Red Wings. Blackhawks 4-1 over the Islanders. Avalanche 5-1 over the Penguins. Panthers 1-0 over the Kraken. Blue Jackets 2-1 over the Flyers. Montreal now up 3-2 over the Hurricanes. Wild 2-0 over the Lightning. Jets are up 1-0 over Vegas. Wow, Predators 5-1 over the Sharks. Unbelievable. And wow, I couldn't be more wrong. Stars are getting whooped. 4-1 Devils over the Stars. I'm absolutely shocked right now. All right, congrats. See, I'm an anti-Leafs. I can't win. Oh, you can absolutely win because I didn't win. More giveaways to come up. Yeah, Discord is fine as well. Send me a note anywhere as long as I can get your info. We'll get them out to you. Artifactor Leafs. That's funny. I made it to the NHL. That's nice to hear. Does anyone want your hockey cards? No. That is hysterical. Very, very funny, Prep. Very, very funny. Hey, Mason, what's going on? Welcome in. Welcome in, everybody. Thanks for being here. Just opened some hockey cards. Didn't quite go our way, but that's okay. They're showing some highlights from around the league right now. And, man, go Leafs go, right? Go Leafs go. Let's take a little look. Beaver, I still don't see, I don't have an email from you. I don't know if you've resent it or not yet, but I don't have anything from you. Yeah, Mr. Ben, that's fine. That's fine. You can DM me on Discord. That's cool too. That is cool too. All right. Let me just make sure it didn't go to spam or anything like that. I hate when things you're expecting end up going to spam. It's terrible. Boston spent 5 hours in line to get on the plane, right? Maybe they're letting Toronto win, so it further ensures them that they're going to have a pick. Bruins are saying, yeah, let's let Toronto pick up a couple points here, so this way, they can get closer to giving us our pick. Wouldn't that be something? Oh man, it's getting interesting though, and a lot of these games are surprising. Looks like the Predators are going to pick up some more points. Come on, Winnipeg, right? Come on, Jets. That's a big one. If they can beat the Golden Knights, Just started the second period there. All right, we're going to be back tomorrow. Katie, and how's it going? Welcome in. We'll see. They're leading right now. Hey, Chris. Tomorrow night, we're right back here, 7:30 time. It's going to be the Leafs and the Rangers. That's tomorrow at 7:30. And then Friday, it is the Blue Jays in action as they're kicking it off at Rogers Center. Opening day for the world of baseball. And then Saturday, whether you're a Leafs fan or a Jays fan, we'll have both. Jays in the afternoon and then Leafs at night. Hey, Wolfgang. I know, right? Why? That is the question. Sunday will be off. Sunday we have our own hockey, some semifinals and finals action, playoff day on Sunday. And then Monday night is the night a lot of people are waiting for, March 30th. Toronto, Anaheim, from Anaheim. Will we see Gudas pay the piper for what he did to our captain? Yeah, Mark, I got a couple of them. We got a lot of doubles too, but we certainly have got some. We got a couple, I think a couple Makars and a Matthews as doubles, if I remember correctly. But yeah, we try to get some. They're pretty cool. Not as good as when Tim Hortons did them, but they're still pretty cool. All right, good night, Beverly. Thank you for everything. Take care. Awesome. Thanks, Mr. Ben. I'll pick that up a little later on tonight. Congrats to our winners, and we'll have more giveaways to come. We definitely have something we're going to give away on Friday for the home opener of the baseball game. So that'll be fun for sure. Hope the Flames win. Yeah, Flames, it'll be nice if they can pull one off against the Kings. That'll be really nice against the Kings. Kings are no slouch, right? No slouch at all. Flames kind of way down low. So it'll be good for them to pick up some points. But yeah, if Winnipeg can win tonight and St. Louis can win tonight, that would be a good thing. That would make me a happy camper if those two teams can pick up a win tonight. Winnipeg Jets now up 2-0 over the Golden Knights. So they're off to a good start. We need the Blues to put one in against Washington. So some good things happening all the way around there. All right, we're getting set for period number 3. Third period action. Can the Leafs hang on, or will the Bruins find a way? Will they find a way? Leafs did get a power play goal. They got a shorthanded goal and a power play goal. Special teams being the driver tonight. And again, it's very rare you see Toronto out ahead in shots, 22-13, which is absolutely crazy. The Bruins are averaging 27.3 shots on goal per game. Something appears rotten. All right, here we go. Third period action. Let's set it up. And we are underway. Game on. Leafs still on the power play for 2 minutes and 45 seconds as Zadorov taking a 5-minute major for boarding. Did not get a game misconduct. So Leafs start this period on the power play. Cowan going to dump this one in. Toronto coming over nice, trying to keep it in. They can't. Boston getting it out to the neutral zone. Toronto turning it. Tavares didn't dump it in. He's going to back it up. Now he's going to bring it in. JT just over the line, sending it over to the far side of the ice for Nyes. Long shot goes wide. Nylander picks it up. Willie to Ekman Larson. Larson across. Toronto down low. That's going to hop over Cowan. Stick Cowan centering it. Tavares wrapping it. And that one goes just wide. Nylander setting it up here on the near side. Willie down low, bouncing this one up top to Cowan. Cowan looking to the point. Now he's going down low, walking into the corner. That pass goes through over to Nylander. Willie sending this cross. Somebody shoot the puck. There's the shot. Right into the glove and a nice stop. I got Vegas Sabres tomorrow night versus Bruins and Sabres, waiting on them. Nice, Zach. So Toronto's stepping up. If you missed it at the end of that period, Tavares got hammered from behind the boards, and it was Easton Cowan who dropped the gloves to stick up for Tavares, and he's getting fist bumps and head taps and butt taps and all that stuff for standing up. Cowan jumping in there. So good to see. Good night, Gumdrop. Hey, Mason, easy does it there, buddy. Holy smokes. Yeah. You can go now. This coming around. Toronto. Backing it up, Michelli. Up to the point. Riley throwing it towards the net. Deflected down in front. Michelli. He's going to pick up this puck. They're sending it over. Hey, Tom, what's going on? That's right. Stop winning, would you? Here's Robertson. Robertson feeding it down to the corner. Joshua battling in front of the net for position. Up to Domi. Domi across. That hops over Michelli's stick. Michelli playing it back to Riley. Riley to Domi. Tries to center it. It hits a skate. Comes to the line. Riley going to keep it in. 1:07 to go here in the period. Taking a look. Here's a shot. That's going to go high. Getting knocked down. Boston playing it off the boards. Riley squeezing. Holding it in is Robertson. Robertson coming up. Robertson spinning away. Robbie down low. Toronto setting it up. Back up to Morgan Riley. Riley looking across for Robertson. Over to Domi. Hopped off the boards. Domi going to bring this one up here on the near side. Back to Riley at the point. Riley to Domi. Domi feeding it right in front. Dakota Joshua trying to jam it in. He can't. Going to come to Robertson. Drops it off for Domi. Back over to Riley. Riley to Domi over his stick. 25 seconds to go here on the power play. Oh, Fraser Mitten buries one. Oh, goodness. Here's Domi, and that's going to be deflected up and out of play. It's going to be a good one, Zach. It's going to be a good one. They need to sit JT and Nyes and Willie. I think Nyes is doing. I think they're doing okay. Nyes is playing good. He's playing well. Montreal was in a position right now. They were in that third spot. Obviously, depending on what happens tonight, it could change. But Montreal right now is holding that third spot in the Atlantic. Referee had to do a little ice repair job on the face-off dot. Puck is dropped. Leafs going to win this one back. They blow it down. They say, no. Got to do it again. Got to do it again. Is it too early to pull the goalie? That's true, King. That's true. Yeah, I like Nyes. I'm a big fan of Nyes. So Nylander can't win the faceoff, but neither can Boston. It's a bit of a scrum. Goes to the corner. Toronto trying to hold it in here. Nice job by Cowan walking the line. That one came out. The referee says, no, it's good. That is totally offside. Tavares down in the corner. Somebody lost their stick. Up top to the point. Toronto trying to take advantage of it. Here's a shot. Sliding to the crease. Swayman goes down. The puck goes in the net. But this could be goaltender interference. We'll see. But Nylander puts it in right now. It's 3-1 Toronto. So I still think this puck came out. I think this is offside. So Nylander brings it. It is just by a hair. Just by a hair. And then the other thing on this play was Tavares slides into the goaltender, but I think it's McAvoy takes down Tavares. So looking at these replays, I think it's going to be a good goal. We'll wait and see. Nylander did bring it back to the blue line, but it looked like it did not completely come out over the line. It looked like he held it in. No challenge, no challenge, no challenge. It's a good goal. 3-1 Maple Leafs. Oh, we got the gloves dropped. Dakota Joshua in Zadorov. Joshua is swinging at him. Zadorov has him with the left. He's swinging over the top with the right. Joshua trying to come in with the right. He's shaking off the elbow pad. Now he comes one. Zadorov, a couple big rights, and Big Z has the size advantage and the reach advantage. Joshua can't even get close to him now. Couple shots to the helmet, and Zadorov is going to swing Joshua down, and there's some taps. No real punches landed as Joshua's arm was not long enough to reach Big Z. And Zadorov, when his shots came over, he was hitting the side of the helmet. So no damage inflicted by either person. You wonder about Zadorov's hand as he connected with the helmet. So they'll get 5 minutes each. So 5 minutes each for fighting. This was right off the draw. And you know, this was determined, this was discussed, saying, hey, when you're back in, you got to drop the gloves for your hit. And Joshua just can't get the reach over there. So a good play. And I don't think that's the last one we'll see. We'll see if Pizzetta is on when he's on as well. Interesting. So a nice little scrap by General Zod and Dakota Joshua. And the Bruins going to bring it in offline. So we'll see if that now starts a reoccurring theme of these scraps coming up. But a good job by Toronto. Good job by the Maple Leafs to get in there and dig it through. But yikes, Maple Leafs. Holy smokes. This is going to come around. Toronto in here at the side. It was a nice fight. Listen, Joshua held his own. Zadorov is way bigger than he is. Here comes Pasternak at the side. He can't put it in. Stolarz doing a nice job. Boston back to the point. Here's another shot. Stolarz going to grab and hang on to that one. Unbelievable. Hey, BM, what's going on? Fight your own battles. Princess Tavares. Tavares isn't a fighter. Tavares isn't a fighter. He's not going to drop him. That's like telling Gretzky to fight his own battles. Yo, man, don't fight. Come on. He's 4 inches taller. Zadorov is a big man. He's a very big. Here, let me pull it up for size difference. This one is going to be tipped aside. Hang on 1 second. So Zadorov is 6'7", 255 pounds. 6'7", 255 compared to Joshua. Oh, a penalty coming up to Toronto. Hang on, Nyes is going to touch up here. So Boston's going to go to the power play. Joshua is 6'3", 218. So you're right, a 4-inch difference. And a 30-pound weight difference. So 4 inches and 30 pounds Zadorov had on Joshua. So not a great call here, but Matthew Nyes is going to go to the box. Not happy about it. So here we go. Bruins on the power play. They are 0 for 4 here today. 6 shots on net. In T-Rex arms. That's funny. And this is going to flip off of McAvoy's stick, come out of the zone. Grew is chasing McAvoy all the way back. He's got to turn around. Dallas, you and me both. Here comes Pasta, passing it around. McAvoy putting this one down low. He's going to get it returned. McAvoy through the middle. That one is tipped up. In Toronto, what are you doing? Lorentz, get it down the ice. And he is. 1:20 to go. Good night, James. Take care. Going to bring this one back up and over the line. Taken away. Cross ice pass. Bruins spinning it. Zacha across. McAvoy down low. Walking out. Here they come. Trying to bring it in front. Boston closing the door. Shooting. They score. 3-2, a power play goal by the Boston Bruins. Hey, Killer, what's going on? Welcome in. Toronto Walker, good to see ya. I know, right? It's a shocker. But Boston, Zacha over to Pasternak, and he blasted through. I thought Stolarz was going to get there. He came across, and you know what? It was a squibbler. Stolarz was coming over expecting a heavy one-timer, and it kind of skipped like a pebble on the water, skipped along the ice, and the puck kind of hopped past. Hey, Typical, what's going on? Welcome in. So 3-2 now, 3-2. How about that, Cowan? He totally fanned on it, and Stolarz, who's coming across expecting a blast, just overslides. Unbelievable. So it looks like it was tipped. McAvoy is going to get credit for it from Pasternak and Zacha. So he must have pushed it in. Huge Beaver, huge size difference. So it is 3-2. We're just waiting for them to update the score here. There we go. Boston going to bring it across in over the line. Bruins looking. Hit up in the corner. This coming around. Center's in front. Lorentz is going to take it, and he's going to play this one all the way down the ice. Bruins looking around. .14:11 to go. Up over the line. Toronto can't get it, and this is going to be chipped out by Pezzetta and down the ice. Holy smokes. All the way down the ice. Boston going to turn it over. Let's go. LC, what's going on? Welcome in. This is going to be held up here. Bruins going to send it back. Working. Here's a shot. Gets knocked down. Here's a little knockout. This coming around. Toronto going to flip this one up. Over to Nylander. Nylander coming through. He's going to pass it down. You know, Easton Cowan is a little guy that filled big shoes. So I'm going to have a little guy come in here and fill my shoes. I'm going to give you a guest commentator for 2 minutes. I got to go take care of something. I got to go make a quick phone call. And please welcome DJ Arkbear. DJ Arkbear going to run you through for 2 or 3 minutes here. I'll be right back. Just got to make a quick phone call. So here's DJ Arkbear. Call the game. I'll be right back.
Hey, everybody.
Call it.
All right. Ekman Larson going behind the net. He is carrying it up. Domi charging and a pass right into the Boston zone. They're fighting for it behind the net. Bruins getting a breakaway, and they lose the puck. Now the Leafs passing it through. A shot and a wonderful save. Boston getting the puck again. Lindholm dumping it in. And Stoli is out of his net. Passing it. Boston gonna keep passing it through around. Going behind the net. Poking it out. Chasing the puck into the Boston zone and turning it right back around. Hey, Jonathan. Hey, everybody. And a shot and a wonderful save by Anthony Stolarz. Wonderful glove save here on the channel. Here in the game, we have 3-2 in the third period. Hey, Dallas. How are you doing, everybody? So, we have Toronto as... yeah, I don't know. So, thank you, Rith. Hello, CJ. Hello, everybody. It's a commercial break right now. Let's see. Toronto with 29 shots on goal, while Boston is at 16. Toronto is better on the power play. Toronto has more penalty minutes, 17-14. More hits, and 7 blocked shots to 5 blocked shots for Toronto. We have 9 giveaways for Toronto and 4 takeaways for Toronto. Boston leading the series 2-0. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you, Chris. So we are just coming back into the game here as they return from commercial break, getting ready to drop the puck. That is Boston leading the series 2-0, with Toronto winning 3-2 with 12:01 in the third period. Thank you all for coming in here tonight. Oh, thank you, I Can Prep. Thank you, Prep, for your super chat. We appreciate it a lot here on the channel. Stick taps in the chat for Prep. Thank you. And the puck is dropped in the Leaf zone. Passing it and Boston intercepting. Leafs offside. Gotta keep your head up. Make sure your skates aren't over that line. This is an offside on the Toronto Maple Leafs. 11:52 in the third period. Toronto with 29 shots on goal. Boston with 16. Thank you, Rick. Tavares fighting his own teammate for the puck. And they're going behind the net there. They're fighting for it, doing a bit of hitting. Thank you for the super chat. That is such a nice comment. Thank you so much. Fighting for it along the boards here. It's Nylander going for the puck and dumping it down the ice. They're scrapping. Offside. So, offside on Boston with... Hi, CJ. Bradley Sam had to step out to get on a quick phone call. Chris, that's a good one. All right, and they are Boston taking the puck right in. The Leafs going for a little naughty business. A shot and deflected into the corner. Boston fighting for it behind the net, and it is passed out along the side of the boards. They're fighting for it. And a little shoulder there. They're bumping around. Toronto takes a little bit of a stumble, and they shoot it right back down, and that is going to be an icing call. 10:45 left in the third. Bo with 5 points in 7 games this season. And they're going to be dropping the puck down in the Boston zone. They're going to shoot it right back out. They're going for it. McCabe getting bumped in the corner there. Domi going for the breakaway. He's blocked. It's a 3-on-2. Robertson passing the puck. A nice shot, and he misses the net. Fighting for it. A big bump on Nyes. And they dump it out, and Domi passing it over. Benoit is sitting in their zone doing absolutely nothing, just standing there, wasting some time. And he's going for it. And that's going to be An offside call there. How long have I been a goalie? I've been a goalie this is my second year playing, so about 2.5 years I've been goalie. Thank you, Morgan. We are now with just under 10 minutes to go in the game. 3-2. Toronto, I believe, pulling their goalie. No Dallas, no hockey tournament this weekend. Thank you, Iconu. Thanks, Rick. Thank you, everybody. Let's see. Boston with 19 giveaways, while Toronto only has 9. And Toronto is higher on the power play. And they have 29 shots on goal versus 16. Toronto with 13 shots on goal in the last period. Jonathan, we do want that. We do want that really good draft pick, so it wouldn't be the worst thing for them to lose. But gotta stay with those Leafs. I mean, they've been doing all right. So just gonna hopefully get through it. But Stolarz has been keeping them in this game, doing a wonderful job. And they have dropped the puck in behind the zone. Boston dumping it down. That should have been a high-sticking call. Leafs passing it up, and it's going right back down. This is like a big game of ping pong. They just keep passing it back forth. Taking a little bit of a stumble. Cowan going in with it and passing it right to the Boston player. Thank you, Janet. And Tavares going for a little whack at it behind the net. He misses. They're pulling it back deep into the Leaf zone behind the net, passing it again. Riley with the puck. Riley skating with it and dumping it over the red line. Boston going in to 3-on-2, going for a shot, and a wonderful glove save by Stoley the goalie. An absolutely incredible save by Stoley, stretching out like one of those stretchy, sticky, floppy little fidget toys. Just going completely all out, making a lovely glove save, and keeping Boston from getting it in the net. And they're dropping the puck in the Leaf zone, dumping it over, and grabbed in the hand by Boston. Oh, Domi getting in there, close for a pass, and stopped on the knee of... I don't know who that Boston player is. Thank you. All right, they're going to dump it. They're going to bounce it right back in. Again, giant game of ping pong. Just passing it back and forth. They're going for it. And Boston gets it again. But they were able to keep it in. Leafs dumping it in the zone. Fighting for it in the corner. And the Bruins are going. And now they are chasing the Leafs again. They're fighting for it at the blue line. And a shot and deflected into the corner. Boston dumping it back into the Leaf zone. Boston, and they keep it in the corner. All right, everybody, your host is... Oh, this side. Your host is back, so I'm going to pass it back over. Thank you all for being here tonight.
Hey, thank you so much. Sorry, duty calls. When work calls, you gotta attend. But hopefully we'll be good for the rest of the night. But we'll keep DJ Arkbear on a short leash just in case the phone rings again. Thank you so much for your kind words. Holy smokes. He did a great job. Here comes Boston in. Broken stick. Riley broke a stick. Boston is pressing. Back to the point. Riley with no stick. Walking out of the corner. Back to the point. Thank you so much, Slavny Holmes. I'll let him know you said that. Thank you, EA. I appreciate it. He's so good. Boston coming around. I was listening from just over on the side. He did such a good job. Such a good job. Toronto coming in. 6:40 to go here in the third period. Hey, Frank, welcome in. Junior and there you go. Samuel, there you go. Good to see you. Here comes Nylander, putting it across, back to Nylander, shot right on. Boston can't clear. Benoit bringing it to the point with another shot and a save. There we go. Caleb, thank you for the follow. You're a Boston favorite. Well, Caleb, thank you so much. And again, thanks everybody. Thank you for all the kind words for Noah. He did an awesome job. He loves hockey. He loves talking to y'all. And I thank you for being so kind to him. Sammy pays for filling house. Sammy pays by making him dinner. Actually, I don't even do that. D does that. Samuel, thank you for the floating hearts. Appreciate it. I was telling you earlier, it's been a crazy work week and there's lots going on. So sometimes it happens where it comes into the evening. Hopefully that will be the last call we get. Here comes Boston. Boston, a little dangle into the Leaf zone. Bruins taking a hit. Benoit trying to throw the shoulder at Zadorov. He comes in deep. Zaka can't get it. Play it back. Here's a shot. Stolar's going to kick this one out. Bruins are pushing. They just need one to tie. Puck goes around behind the net. Middle stack going in after it. Wayne says, we want the kid. We want the kid. That's amazing. We'll bring him back another time. We'll bring him back again. Giles, thank you so much. Thank you, Chris. He loves it. He absolutely loves it. He's coming from my day job. Listen, he's absolutely amazing. Not only does he do a good job here, he actually produces some music. He makes some music that you can find on all. I think he's on Spotify. He's everywhere. He does some good stuff. So check it out, DJ Arkbear, A-R-K. Here comes Robertson shooting and a glove save. DJ A-R-K-B-E-A-R, DJ Arkbear. You can find him on Spotify and some of the music he's put out. He does a really, really, really good job. So super talented kid. Noah told us he wants to get paid. You guys are so funny. I love it. I love it. Hey, Bradley, welcome in. NHL playoff. I'm a Habs fan. I want you guys to win to help us. Yeah, we help you if we win. Hey, Jerry, how's it going? Welcome in. Thank you, Don. I appreciate that. Samson's in the e-bug. There we go. Thank you, Janet. But yeah, if you're on Spotify, check it out. DJ, I'm pretty sure that's what it is. Maybe I should give you the right information. He does really good job. He just started within the last year kind of producing some of his own music. Let's see. Want to make sure I give you the right thing. Yeah, if you go to Spotify, DJ Arkbear, all one word, on Spotify. So go check him out. Only got a couple of tunes up there, but more to come. This is pretty awesome. All right. Back to the game. That's right. In Canada, the Samwelb12 rap. So he did that Samwelb12 rap a couple of years ago. That one is really, really old. But the other ones are kind of newer. Yeah, I don't know if are all of his stuff on YouTube. I don't know. Okay, yes, all of his stuff. He said his songs should be published to YouTube as well. Maybe because they got rid of Austin Matthews. There you go. Who bought his goalie equipment? That Chris, it ain't cheap. That is for sure. That is for sure. Same thing for Buffalo. Need them to win. Buffalo's such a good team this year. All right. 5:15 to go. 3-2. Boston is starting to push. Hey, all, welcome in. Here, the Bruins going to dump this one in. Not cheap at all in Kanu. Not cheap at all. This down at the side. And thank you for the super chats that were sent in. Noah really appreciates those. We'll make sure he gets those. Here comes Pasternak into the zone. Pasta, little head fake. He gets knocked off the puck there by Nyes. Great job, Nyes, getting the puck over to Domi. Domi going to bring this one up, sending this one down low in the corner. Hey, Frank. There it is, D's Destinations. Thank you so much. Wait a second. He made a link tree? I didn't know that. Here's Boston with a shot right on. By the way, D's Destinations, drop your own link tree in there. These Destinations, if you want to book a trip, if you need to book some travel, she is the one to get you there. Not only that, she has some amazing, amazing travel recommendations. Some essentials, if you will. D, drop your link tree in there as well. Get you all the good stuff for DJ Arkbear, for D's Destinations. There it is. Tavares has to pick up the trash from his broken stick. Going to go get a new one. Toronto trying to hang on. 33 shots for Toronto, 19 for Boston. This is absolutely crazy. Samuel, a hockey guy for sure. He is a hockey kid. Boston off the draw, bringing it to the middle of the ice, throwing it through. That one hits a leg, gets knocked down. Nylander outlet to Tavares. Tavares and Cowan coming up. Tavares shooting. That one goes high and just caught a piece of the goalpost. Let's go. Bring this back. Taking it over. Boston can't keep it in. It's going to be chipped out. Here comes Cowan. Cowan, one man back, cycling around. Singing it over to Riley. Riley shooting. And he misses, and that's going to go up and out of play. Margaret, thank you for sharing out the live. Appreciate that. Yeah, EA, she'll be able to hook you up for sure. She goes all over the place. Best thing, EA, is if you go over through her link tree, you can go to her Discord or Facebook and send a note, and she'll be happy to find out for you. Yeah, 23rd. It's crazy. It is crazy. What happened to this Bruins organization right now? Hey, I'm watching the Jets game tonight, but of course I can't watch Toronto games. Oh, Joey. Welcome in, Joey. This back down in the corner. Bruins trying to get in here. Talk about it so they don't do it. This across. The Bruins going to bring it out, trying to cut it in over the line. Boston in the corner. Toronto. All of a sudden, Toronto learned how to play defensively. Like they're shooting more. They're getting good scoring chances. They're playing good defensively. Here comes McAvoy behind the net. Terrible pass. It's taken away by Domi. And McAvoy is all over Domi. No call. Here comes Nyes. Across and a stick lift at the right time. Boston going to turn and go. Geeky's going to hold up. Boston regrouping, getting themselves together. Here we go. Over the line. Domi going to break it up. He's going to get it out. Nylander stealing it. Nylander coming in with Robertson. Nylander breaking in, and he misses the net. Trying to go up high. McAvoy didn't see it. He thought it went up and got stuck in the netting or behind the netting. The puck was sitting right at his feet. Hey, Billy, welcome in. By the way, folks, we'll be here again tomorrow for the Leafs Rangers. I hope you'll come back and join us tomorrow night. big hit there by Benoit. He steps into Reichel. This down at the side, digging away. 2 minutes to go. 2 minutes to go. Bruins in the corner, sending it around. They haven't pulled the tendy yet. Benoit has it. Benoit's flying out there. Leafs again defensively going to get it out of the zone. This is something they couldn't do all year. Stretching. Joshua stays on side. Leafs put it off the glass. 1:42 to go. 3-2. There goes the goaltender. Boston's goaltender, Swayman, hits the bench. It's a 6-on-5 situation. Bruins stepping in over the line. Here's a quick shot. Stolarz is down, and he's going to hang on to it. Holy smokes. I can't believe what we're seeing here. 10 cents for a pack of... Yeah, oh, man. 10 cents. I remember when they were a couple of dollars. Now they're like 12 bucks a pack. It's in higher. If you buy the more expensive product, you could be paying like 20 bucks a pack. It's absolutely nuts. So Bruins are not calling a timeout. Face off in the Toronto zone, 1:23 to go. Off the face off, a bit of a scramble. Comes to the line. Bruins hold it in. McAvoy. Pasternak sending it up to the face off dot. They try to go back door. Toronto going to break it up. There's a trip. The arm goes up. A penalty coming here to the Bruins as the Leafs shoot for the empty net. And Carlo missed the goal post. Hey, Michael needs a geeky goal. That's right. You used to buy a pack of O-Pee-Chee and I think Tops, and they came with that stick of gum. It was so good. So good. That gum that came with the hockey cards. I wouldn't eat it today, though. So a little trip. A little trip. Except Joey, now they're not called Popeye cigarettes. They're called candy sticks. But those were the best back in the day. So Brendan Carlo, 127 games without a goal. It's the longest streak in the NHL. Brendan Carlo, the longest streak in the NHL without a goal. 127 games. Off the face-off, Boston has the puck. Going to carry it up. Bruins going to pull the goalie. It's going to go to 5-on-5. Maple Leafs pick up the puck. Sending it around to McCabe. McCabe over to Ekman-Larsson. Boston going to strip it. Toronto takes it back. They go around behind the net. Leafs going to get it out of the zone. Matthew Nyes backhand across. Over to Ekman-Larsson. Boston coming on to try and take the puck away. Big battle. Boston does it. Boston takes possession. Going to play it back. And this could go in their own net. Oh, it's going to go just wide. 25 seconds to go. Tavares comes back to pick it up. He puts it across. And Toronto, Nylander puts it in the empty net as the Maple Leafs laugh their way through it. It's an empty net goal. And the Maple Leafs are going to go up 4-2 in a game. Don't they realize they needed to lose? Hey, Goat, Karen, welcome in. Unbelievable. So the Maple Leafs get an empty net goal. Or does Nyes, let's see. Oh, this is going to go to Matthew Nyes. The puck is sitting. It hits the post. It goes on the goal line. And then Matthew Nyes puts it in. This is going to be Matthew Nyes' goal. His second of the day. His 20th of the year. And the Leafs are going to win 4-2. By the way, ladies and gentlemen, we'll be back tomorrow night, 7:30 for the Leafs and the New York Rangers. I hope you'll come join us. Hit that subscribe before you head out tonight. There it is. The horn is going to go. This one is done in Maple Leafs with a big win over the Boston Bruins. But why? Why? When all the teams behind you were winning, why? This was not a game you wanted to win. Unbelievable. The Leafs win. The Leafs win. A Leafs win. A day when... Where did those other games go? When the Jets are winning, when the Blues are winning, when you need those two teams to catch you, you go ahead and win. Your goal scorers today, Lindholm started it, his 14th from Geeky and Yoki Harlu. Matthew Nyes gets his 19th shorthanded unassisted. Domi on the power play, his 11th from Tavares and Ekman Larson. Then in the third period, Nylander is 25th from Tavares and McCabe. And then McAvoy on the power play, his 10th from Pasternak and Zaka. And then Matthew Nyes just tipped in the empty netter. Unbelievable. What a game. 35 shots for the Maple Leafs, 20 for the Boston Bruins. Boston kills them, though, in the faceoff circle, 66%. That's wild. Leafs go 1 for 4 on the power play. Boston goes 1 for 5. 22 hits for Toronto, 15 for the Bruins. 8 block shots for Toronto, 5 for Boston. 28 giveaways for the Bruins. Come on, 28 giveaways. That is absolutely crazy. 12 giveaways for Toronto. Well, that's the last time these two teams play. Boston takes 2 out of 3 from Toronto. Toronto takes the third tonight in a game they really needed to lose. They can't even tank properly. It was a good one. I hope you had a lot of fun. I had a great time. We'll be back here tomorrow night for the Rangers and the Maple Leafs. That one, 7:30. And then, of course, Friday, it is going to be the Toronto Blue Jays and the Athletics as Major League Baseball kicks off. Maybe do that 25 games ago. I know, right? That's right. Avs also pulling out a win. Avs just, they're so powerful. 5-1 the Avs over the Penguins. Crazy. Senators 3-2 over the Wings. Blackhawks 4-2 over the Islanders. Kraken and Panthers 4-4. That's in a shootout. Blue Jackets 3-1 over the Flyers. Montreal 4-2 over the Hurricanes. 3-3 Wild and Lightning. 3-1 Jets over the Golden Knights. 1-0 Blues over the Caps. 4-2 Devils over the Stars. 6-2 Predators over the Sharks. 1-0 Kings over the Flames. Have an amazing night, everybody. Thank you so much for all your support. We really, truly do appreciate it. Thank you, Keith, for dropping the rose. Thank you, Inkanu and Prep and Beverly for the super chats tonight. It really does mean the world to us. Thanks to all of our channel members for what you do. And Lois, Samuel, thank you for the jewels over on the vertical stream. Moderators, thank you so much for everything you do. We couldn't do it without you. We look forward to seeing you tomorrow, 7:30, and probably end up getting some more work calls tomorrow because it's a crazy period of time. It's time to clean up. It's time to go to bed. More to come. Thank you, Leaf fans. Have an amazing night. Go Leafs, go. We didn't want them to win tonight. Why did they have to do it? Okay, well, that's it. What are we going to say? What are we going to say? It's good that they won. I'm happy they won. Listen, anytime you beat Boston, it's like a mental thing they just have to get over. So good game by the Maple Leafs, but forget who said it. It's right. Where was this a couple of months ago? My name is Sam. This is a Samwelb12 Experience live on the SB12 Sports Network. Peace, love, and go. Hockey, go. Good night, everybody. We'll see you tomorrow. I'm out of here.